that suddenly made me really hungry, and I can't explain it because it makes no sense to be hungry from that. But yeah. But we're going to be back on the streets here with Samson tonight, chat. Again, I'm going to be jumping on to Replaced on Tuesday, so we got Replaced coming then. Is this got any volume? My audio mixer. Let me know in the chat if you hear the game at any point, because my audio mixer was being weird today. My brain did think of some Turkish food, honestly, yeah. Yeah. For some reason, falafel entered my head. I think that's Turkish food. Hopefully, oh no, I wouldn't think about Turkish Delight. Turkish Delight's awful. Like, I would argue Turkish Delight, in my opinion, some of the single worst chocolate treats you could have. If someone said to me, would you want Turkish Delight or nothing? I would take a bar full of nothing. I would have a lovely bar of nothing over a bar of Turkish Delight, because sweet Jesus Christ, awful chocolate. What is the level for? Oh, it's the cost for the amount to actually do the job. I see. We'll do Unholy Trinity, because that will pay off quite a bit of my tomorrow debt. I take a bar of soap over Turkish. 100% agree. Yeah, 100. No, I agree. I knew what you meant by that, and I agree. Bar soap. I would eat a bar soap over Turkish Delight. At least I would feel clean afterwards. Uncomfortably clean, but I would feel clean. I also did not realize that I was running this game with RTX on, which shocked me, because I was like, what do you mean I'm running this game with fucking RTX ray tracing shit on, and it's running this smooth? What the fuck? So yeah. I mean, it's running smooth until it doesn't, but you know what I mean. But yeah. I don't, my mum, like, when I was growing up, my mum used to send me this shop for Turkish Delight. I don't know if it's like an older folks type of like candy bar that like older folks enjoy. My mum enjoyed it. I can't though. Like, no thank you. I don't eat chocolate bars on the best of days because of the Yeeties. But if I was going to have a chocolate bar, like if I was choosing a chocolate bar, it's a Whisper. It's a Whisper or it's a Crunchy. Because those two are fantastic in my mind. My mom always had. I love cinnamon lozenges though. Here's the thing, right, Manili? I fuck with some cinnamon lozenges. Like I enjoy cinnamon to a frighteningly high degree. So like, someone goes, do you want a cinnamon lozenge? I'm like, oh yeah, give me a packet of them. Like I unironically, like last winter, like going into Christmas, I was looking. Did you ever see like the big old school plastic containers of sweets you would get? Like, it's like for like pick and mix and stuff. No, back in the day when pick and mix was still like 5 fucking p, you get a 5p mix up and stuff, and they would have those, or like you could get like, you know, weighted fucking sweets at your local shop. I looked at a sort of a plastic container of those, and it was like, it was like 30 quid, and I was like, I like these. I don't think I want to spend 30 quid on this amount though, because I feel like I'm getting ripped off. I feel like I'm getting ripped off at that price. I've always kind of fun for Xbox 360 era janky games. I like them. There's definitely like a feel to it, and for you, it's probably a lot more nostalgia and Naya than it would be for me, because Xbox 360 era, I think I was bordering into adulthood at that point when that era was happening. Like I think in my 20s or early 20s, maybe 20. So I wouldn't have a childhood nostalgia for me. But there's definitely like a charm to those games, where like my nostalgia is definitely like PS1 and older, heavily in the NES and oh Jesus, my car just got wrecked there. Heavily SNES / Mega Drive is where like my nostalgia receptors kind of start going off wild. But yeah, cinnamon lozenges, yeah, no, I fuck with a cinnamon lozenger. Apparently I have to deliver some shit within 15 minutes. That doesn't feel like a challenge at all. What's the catch? The only exception that there's a borderline unplayable jank. Well, yeah, like any jank that fights you too hard, I get that. Like, Like, you're the, oh, I have to steal cars. I'm probably gonna get chased by the police here. No, I get that there. Like, your jank has to, like, be charming in a way that still feels like that you're actually able to enjoy it. First console ever was a Game Gear, show me age. Then I got PS1. Game Gear's good shit. My cousin had a Game Gear. I ignore everything and pick and mixes and just took a bunch of jelly snakes. Solid fucking choice. Jelly snakes are fucking good shit. If I went the wrong way? I don't think I went the wrong way. I just... You have a visual on my ass, motherfucker. Oh, fuck me, really? Oh, they fucked me in the ass, chat. They fucked me in the ass. Ah, I thought I was going to get sneaky there and hide behind that little thing. Apparently not. That's okay, you silly goose. I'm away. I'm away in the direction of the silly goose. So this is where the challenge is in this one. It's trying to get away without completely devastating the car. Because the cars in this game are made of paper mache. They are made of paper mache to a frightening degree. And the police will be on your ass. It's like they stick to you. They are glued to your ass in this game for some reason.
That's what I'm talking about.
Like, you have to get like a pretty good, like, just straight road to like breach containment, and then hope and pray that you don't run into another random fucker on the road and kind of break their countdown. Like, I can hear those salty fucks behind me, and if I don't create some... See what I mean? Right in front of me! Fucking assholes materialize. 1 second, I am looking at the chat. It's just hard to read the chat when I'm in an active pursuit. So right now I'm just trying to find somewhere to fucking, like, break contact, because they're right there. If I give it a second, they'll be right up my ass again. So I need to find just an alleyway or something. No, I've fucked it. See, look at that. Appeared right on the map. There's just like a police checkpoint there that they are now. See, oh, you're so lucky, my guy. Right. Hey, Serum. Sorry if I said your name wrong there, on. Your name wrong there. PS1 or N64. Sorry for you, Manila. Yeah, they're good fucking consoles. John Bacon had the N64. When you die, you have to open a new layer of hell because you're too big for the others. What does that mean? Big fan of the game. Yeah, the game's fun. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, dude. I appreciate it. I don't think I will become a big popular streamer, but I appreciate the endorsement. I need to pay attention to where the fuck I'm driving on this game. I have like 10 minutes to do these other ones. Okay, so if this is going to be constant police bullshit, I'm going to be very frustrated. One of my favorite games as a young kid was Force Unleashed. That was a good game. Fuck that guy, apparently. That was a good game. The second one had good gameplay, but the story just kind of went off the deep end of it. Way off deep end. This game is S.A.M.S.O.N. This game is S.A.M.S.O.N. Joe the Slow. Joe the Slow, sorry, Joe the Slow. Apologies. Right, now I just gotta make sure I just use my epic driving skills here to not crash. Admittedly, that went way better than it probably should have. Can I create a shortcut here? I can. But yeah, this game is S.A.M.S.O.N. Okay, I need my car. That works for me. Right, where's the next one? Oh fuck, they really putting them that far apart? Okay, fucking hell. And I got like 9 minutes to hopefully collect and then also lose the police, because I think I'm going to get hit with the police every single time here. I think I'm going to hit the police every single time I pick up a car. So that's going to be fucking difficult. I can see why this mission alone is like giving me 2.5 grand for that alone, I get it now. I get the payoff. Why does your pro tag look like a Twilight character? I didn't think he looked like a Twilight character personally. Are you ready for this? Holy shit, Nev coming with the hottest of raids. Oh, Fatal Frame. Fuck, I haven't seen that game in ages. Hey, Purple Voided. Hey, Papaz. That's a good name. Hey, Risque. Hey, Rocco. Hey, Joseph. Hey, Nev. Hey, Monster Mash. Monster Mash is a great name. Monster Mash is a fantastic name. Welcome on in, folks. My name is John PVG. Did I just see funny number? We rated you with the funny number. I love the funny number. That's the best number to rate someone with. I am very thankful for A, the raid, B, the funny number. They're both equally brilliant in their own ways because, well, the funny number is the sex move, if anyone didn't realize. We're like, it's the sex move. I just realized I'm shouting. This is my mom has one of her friends in the house, and she's looking at me like, did your son downstairs just start shouting the sex move? And you know what? This is the reality that I'm in right now. Is that I just realized I've just done that. I'm gonna have such an awkward conversation later when I go downstairs. Can I put my balls in your I'm contemplating all of this right now. I'm contemplating it all. It's just going through my head. I'm like, I think I fucked myself. I think I give myself a 69 preferably. And, you know, I think I've preferably 69 myself, which is ironic considering the raid number. Hey, Infinity Simplex. I hope you keep well because I'm telling you, you're looking well. Great name, by the way. Great name. Now they know what you do with your time. It's me just like randomly shouting into microphones going, sex move. Which, you know, I might be their full-time carer, but if they try and give me any crap about, like, I'm not doing anything good with my life, I just need to remind them, like, who do you think cooks your dinner, you silly bitch? But yes, come on in, folks. Hope you're having a lovely weekend. Thank you for reading in, Neff. Massively, massively appreciate it. For all who don't know, my name is John. PVG is the screen name, obviously. Variety streamer doing a bunch of bullshit. Right now we're doing Samson, which is indeed the very definable element of a bunch of bullshit. Just killing some time before we play Replaced. I'm really looking forward to Replaced on Tuesday. But yeah, when you come in here, you might just see me say random shit like sex move. Because, you know, my brain, despite the fact that I'm a 37 turning 38-year-old man this year, my brain still operates on the quantum physics level of a 12-year-old. Which is really not helpful in any sort of aspect of life. But that's just where I am in life. I blame society for that one. I came back after the funny number, old people funny number, not the young people funny number. Oh, yeah, that is the old people funny number. You're right. I didn't even think about that. Oh, God, you've just kind of like just re-screwed something in my brain. I guess like the young people funny number is 6'7", where the old people funny number is 6'9". If I had like X-Files music right now, I would be just going like right there. That's that the revelation you just hit. I really need to get a new fucking stream deck. I really want the XL Plus one with the knobs and 36 buttons and screen and all of the functions, because then I would have that chat. I would be pressing it all the time. Be like, I just had a sandwich, press the X-Files theme. I can barely talk now, but welcome on in, folks. We're playing for Samson. I have to. It's not the heroic Greek legend Samson. I think that was a heroic Greek legend. Confirm that one for me, Chad. I think that might have been a Greek legend. Maybe it was no, it wasn't Italian legend. Their legends are spaghetti and pizza. But I think it was the Greek legend of Samson, right? The guy went against the Goliath and shit. I could be wrong though. I studied history in university, but it was fairly modern history, and by definition of modern, how like historians measure history, anything post 1901 is technically considered modern. So yeah, there you go. Little fun fact for the day that wasn't that fun, because let's be honest, most people when they say fun facts, it's never that fun. Like the facts are never necessarily changing my life like that, are they? Can you explain to me why the top mission objective? Get the car with the funny money. I would love to. I didn't even realize that there. I didn't even realize that was the objective. Get the funny money? That's changed my whole perspective on the situation. What makes the funny money? Okay, so this whore right here is going to... Can you please start the car? Great. This whore right here is trying to get me these coppers. Okay, so I will say, chat, when I'm currently trying to get away from the popo, my ability to fucking drive goes to nil, but also my ability to read chat becomes a bit stagnated purely by the nature of just my focus having to be completely locked into one screen rather than your beautiful faces. Those fucking wankers, they fucking magnetized me, rubber banded bastards. What is this, Mario Kart? Fuck off. Don't rubber band me like that. Don't know if y'all ever played fucking Mario. Of course you played Mario Kart. That's what they say. I don't know if y'all played Mario Kart. It's like one of the most played games in the world. Rubber banded knows the whole thing with that game. You better not appear randomly on this bridge, Mr. Popo Man from Dragon Ball Z. Oh, at least the fucking cars know to get out of the way. Oh, thank fuck. Oh, thank fuck. You've never... Oh, come on, Neff. You can't be serious. You played some Mario Kart. I know you. You got a healthy relationship with, like, friends and family. You definitely played some Mario Kart. I feel like that's the thing in your life and your healthy relationships that made them less healthy. You clearly played some Mario Kart. Hey, John, don't get chat distracted. The police might get you. That's all. Thank God I read... The car just appeared. Thank God I read that later than I did. I, too, have never touched... What? You? Oh, okay, Manila, you're lying. You're fucking lying. I have to say, it's a great way to spot liars is to say that. Is just to prompt people in their history of Mario Kart, because don't lie to you. What does the scouter say about the police, Vegeta? They might be sadly under 250. They're not that good. Mario Party ends friendship. It does, Steven. It does. It ends friendships. It ends. I would even say, you know what, living room democracy, because someone at some point will become a tyrant and turn it off. I don't have a relationship with Nintendo. Do you not? See, now, this is the thing. If you didn't have a relationship with Nintendo at any stage in your life, I could believe you. But I'm now trying to think about this, and I am near sure you played a Switch, because I'm near sure you played Legend of Zelda. In fact, I need to pause right here. I feel like I'm missing some information. You haven't played a Mario game since 64, but that you still would have probably played Mario Kart either on the SNES or the 64, though. They still existed back then. I did that once. You became the living room dictator? Living room dick mockery, huh? Pardon? If you're in a living room where there's dick mockery going on, that speaks a lot about either your family's idea of fun or just how kinky your relationship is, you know? And I ain't judging. I love kinky stuff, but you know, interesting that that's a living room activity. I guess if you live with just your partner and no like responsibilities or like with or any family or friends, just use. I guess any room is the kinky room, right? I'm thinking about this too much now. Unless people have defined kink rooms, I guess there is dungeons, right? That's a defined kink room. I feel like my brain has suddenly, oh, look at this mess. Look at this mess of a location. Oh, democracy, I heard you wrong. Ah, you thought I said dick holding limited. No. Okay, I need to get this the fuck out of here fast. This car needs to like drive, and also what is this starting area? That is a hate crime. Have you ever seen a hate crime of like a pull-out position? That sounded wrong. Chat, that sounded wrong. I don't mean a pull-out position like the thing you do with your partner. I mean the car pulling out of the location. Okay, I think I can get away. Get out of the way, you freak! I think I can get away with this. Ayo, indeed. Your Maz friends are definitely wondering where... Yeah, you know what? I forgot about that again. Manili, my brain does kind of work on a sadly small window of remembrance, or I guess memory is probably the right term there. I don't know why I made that word more difficult in my mind. I do have a very bad short-term memory. I don't know if that's the COVID or the dyslexia. I do know that dyslexia does have some elements of fragmentation when it comes to one's memory, and that manifests in multiple different ways. But I think the COVID didn't help. The COVID didn't help. What are you doing, Mr. Van Man? What are you strutting around on the highway like some sort of delicious whore? No, not here. I need to be getting this car back safely. I did not pull the right way. Oh, I got 2 minutes to make this work. Please don't fuck it up. Please don't fuck it up. I got 2 minutes to midnight. No, that's an Iron Maiden song. I got 2 minutes to get this car back to where I need to be. Oh, god damn it. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. I think I'm going to screw it up. I gotta be very careful about it. Oh, no, actually, I'm okay, because I'm such a good driver. I am indeed, in fact, Sony's PS1 game driver.
That was for you.
John, you run into the same green sedan 3 times in 3 different spots now. We know the CIA is trying to observe me. I just play with blissful ignorance, Ronan. You know when it's kind of like one of those ones. You just kind of gotta roll with it. You just gotta take your time. You just gotta say what you're gonna say, and don't let anyone ever get in your way. And if you got the reference, I feel deeply shamed for both of us. Don't look at us, CIA. We might not have pants. I know I don't have pants. In fact, pants are a myth to me, created by the actual, myth proposed and forced onto us. Like the male-dominated idea of the Gregorian calendar. I have to deny it. I have to stop it. I have to say, stand back, you chauvinist myth of the Gregorian calendar. And I immediately, my pants explode right after I shout that. And it's a mess for everyone involved. If I'm being honest, it's kind of how I lost my first wife. Yeah. Still think about that. What the fuck is Papa? I'm gonna push Papa. Who the fuck's Papa? There's a reason we can only see him from the waist. Oh, exactly. Exploding pants. Welcome back, Tailgate. Tailgate, you missed my exploding pants, but that was probably for the best. It was done to try and spare you from the myth of the Gregorian calendar. Is that an otter telling me to bring it in? There. Oh, that's very sweet. I love otters. Genuinely, otters are one of my favorite animals. I found out a year or two ago that the north of Ireland, along the coast of Antrim, is a collective of otters, sea otters specifically, who live natively there. And while I'm not going to go up and harass them because they're wildlife and you shouldn't do that, it brought a sense of joy to me to know that there's otters native to my country. And that made me feel just a little bit better about life. It made me feel just a little bit like the whole world's going to hell and everything's awful, but the North Coast has otters. And that's nice. And I like that. And I love those emotes, Infinity. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. It's also a collective of people from Antrim, other strange creatures. I don't like to think about them, because I worry what they do to the otters. Policeman, you go away from me. I'm here to beat down some men. At least you were oh my god, utterly disappointed by this whole situation. No, never. Out of your face, I'm just parking my car, miss. I'm taking this job because some guys are messing with Papa Nitro again, and I gotta take care of it. I don't know who Papa Nitro is. It's talking to me like it's talking to me like I have been paying attention to the events of this game. No, this game is just repetition. The game, but in a way that just scratches my head in the right places, my brain specifically. Like, right now, I'm just grunting for no good reason. This game is like a fever dream. So it really is. And like, in a way, I find that charming. I'm not going to tell you this is any remotely like a good game, but I find it charming. And sometimes you will find charm in the lowest pits of hell, you know? I don't need to be getting accosted by the popo. I just need this car to break into this. Am I breaking into the police station? I just realized. Because there was some parked ass police cars right there. I have to beat up these men. 1 second. Why? Sirs, I have to beat up 9 of these fucks? Get away from me. Where's these other sirs? Sir. Kick to the balls. And then we, yeah. Okay. My guy, you're on the ground. Get up, bitch. I finally have to beat up 4 more of these fucks. I think it's like set in a... Did he just grab tire iron? I think it's set in like a... You know, I just broke his arm. Like a fake ass version of New York. The crowbar just went into the ground. The crowbar just went into the ground. The crowbar is literally in the ground. The fuck you mean knocked out? The fuck you mean? No, I'm retrying that. I'm not accepting death. No. What do you mean? I was distracted by the crowbar that defies the laws of physics. It's a magic crowbar. Was that a woman screaming at me? Know your place. I don't know you. I'm not gonna scream back at you. Know your place. Your place is to scream at the police because they're meant to help you. I'm a dickhead. I'm a criminal. You don't shout for me for help. That's what the police for.
You shouldn't be here.
Immediately I say that there and I realize I remember who the police are. So actually the criminal might be the better choice in times of need. Why did I take those painkillers? Oh, I got some more. Also, this game works on max pain logic. Because if you just take enough painkillers, you might break a man's neck. What the fuck? That was an escalation of violence way too severe for the situation. No, but if you take enough painkillers, even gun wounds won't phase you. Which is insanity in this. Oh, is that cash? No, here, no. Less of that. Why are you on the ground, buddy? Okay, now he's not on the ground. Some of this just doesn't make sense. The combat is stupid in ways that I kind of appreciate and also hate. Like, it's a Jank Master. This is Jank Masters the game. Jank Masters the game. The pains did make the pain go away. The pains? The pills made the pain go away. I just don't think that the pills can also undo 5-inch wounds inside of a man's chest. You know? So it plays way jankier than that. There is technically, there is a repose or like a, you know, like a paré system. It just doesn't work very well.
You don't look
United States of Janks, indeed.
One with a whisper will fix.
He said no.
Hey, man, I'm just doing my job here. I got bills coming out my ears.
You're dealing slow death. In this neighborhood, you should know better.
Come on, I got kids to feed.
He's got kids to feed.
Just let the man decide for himself.
I'm going to intervene. I don't want no drugs on my on my street.
I'm going to make sure you're respected.
Fuck this. Bring it.
Oh shit.
Sorry about that. We just talked yesterday.
It ain't a free choice if it ain't respected. I don't know how I feel about that whole situation. I felt like I may have inadvertently... Is that cash? No, it's painkillers. I think I may have inadvertently caused... What is that on the ground? Oh, that's cash. I'll take that. Is there any more money? Oh, there's so much money. Right. It's one of those things where like, I don't know. 1 second. What was the point of...
Watch.
Why am I doing any of this? But I feel like, you know, it's one of those ones where, what was I saying again? Yeah, I felt like the violence that I exhibited towards that lady selling the drugs was way more aggressive than probably it needed to be. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Where's my car? There's my car. Samson does not respect women. I mean, in all fairness, self-defense, right? He ain't looking to start violence with no one, but he ain't also gonna be having violence committed to him and not respect and defend himself against said instigator of violence. I'm not saying that, like, equality is like everyone gets lefts and rights regardless of gender. I'm just saying, because like that sometimes goes into dangerous territory that almost justifies abuse on women, which is fucking disgusting. But it's more of a like, she came at him, he had no choice but to defend himself, you know? You pre-ordered the new Lego Batman last night. I think the new Lego Batman looks good. I'm kind of like looking at it with like a side eye, like, yeah, I think I want to play that. It's not on like my priority list. It's not one of those ones where like I'm gonna rush out to that day one and be super excited for it. But if I can grab a copy of it at a relatively good price, I'll play it. I'll be very happy to play it, you know? I didn't do any story mission today. I think I was just like, 5 days for Pragmata. I'm looking forward to Pragmata a lot. Do I have any phone calls today? No? Cool. It's the closest I'm going to get to a new Arkham game for a while. I think it's the closest we're going to get to a new Arkham game in general. Like, I don't foresee another Arkham game until bare minimum 2028 or 2029. Apparently I defeated 11 enemies. Oh, I destroyed some billboards. Didn't even notice that. You know they moved the release date forward for Pragmata? Yes, it was like originally like I want to say it was like the 20-something, and they brought it like forward a week, right? Rarely hear that about games nowadays. 100%. Usually it's like the opposite because they need to optimize and make sure their game's not in a trash position. Combat Magazine. I am keen to see what it launches like. If it launches a bit buggy, I'm going to be like, yeah, you should have just kept the original release date. But, you know, you never know. Right, I need to make big money today. A takedown costing $3,000. Bet. No, bet. Like $3,000 for a takedown? Like, how many dudes am I fighting? It doesn't matter. The demo was fine. I didn't play the demo. John Bacon did, and he.
For this one.
I need to. Oh. I misinterpreted the takedown. It's not a punchy one. It's a driving one. Fuck no, then. I guess I'll do the Shadow, the Hedgehog one. No, fuck. See, here's the problem, right? I know the takedown's gonna total my car. And my car's not necessarily in a good position health-wise, so I don't feel too stellar about doing that one. I don't know yet, Tailgate. He hasn't mentioned anything to me, so I'm not sure. I know he had some productive talks with some publishers. Really productive talks. I don't know what that's looking like. For the minute, so I don't know. Probably the Resident Evil engine, so what could go wrong? Monster Hunter Wilds. That was the Resident Evil engine. It went very wrong. And I love Monster Hunter Wilds, but like they fucked with that. They fucked that game up for some time. Like it took a year to get that into a reasonable state, like optimization wise. Just because of like the stupidest thing. I don't know if you heard what happened with it, but like that game has like hundreds of DLC, like usually cosmetics and stuff, and it was constantly pinging the server to verify if the DLC was bought or not. And it was doing that like every like 500 milliseconds or like 400 milliseconds. So it was using your CPU to ping a server thousands of times a minute, and it was just destroying performance because of that. Here, did you grab the Graveyard Keeper, by the way? It's free. It's pretty similar stuff. I did grab it. I haven't played it yet, but I did grab it to check out at some point. Yeah, the PC launch was pretty rough. Like, pretty rough. How far away am I? Oh, not that far away. It was pretty rough. It was unfortunately rough, because, like, I bought into that game at launch-ish, and... Did that car come out of nowhere? Did that car come out of nowhere, or am I insane? Maybe I got chat distracted and the car didn't come out of nowhere. But that game did launch... I just audibly laughed. But yeah, the game launched pretty rough. Like, really rough. And it's unfortunate because I bought into... Like, I really like the game. Like, the game fundamentally is a great Monster Hunter game. Because Monster Hunter is just good. My guy, stop it. It's just a good game. Like Monster Hunter games are just usually really fucking solid. And it was the first time in some time that I was kind of like, oh man, this Monster Hunter game is, it's good, but Jesus, is it trying to fight itself? I'm not playing another Monster Hunter game until I 100% world. Oh boy, is that including Iceborne? Because Iceborne exists. Iceborne is incredible, but Jesus. The Rajang, whoa. I still am praying and hoping that we don't see Rajang. Like, maybe I do want to see Rajang, but like Rajang haunts me in ways that I can't really define without sounding insane. But that monster haunts me. Like, the Rajang does some diabolical shit to everyone involved. I've only tried Monster Hunter Stories, so I have no idea if that compares. I think it's the second one. I couldn't get into it. So Monster Hunter Stories is more like a Pokemon game, where Monster Hunter, the series in general, is more typical to like a sort of action. I don't know if I could call it action adventure, but like, how do you describe it? It's not an action adventure. It's like an action. Gotta take him out now. Like a... Oh, God, maybe the chat... One second, I'll check the chat. I just need to beat up these men first. Hit the... What? Sir? Okay, that's hilarious. I just realized that I can kind of mess with them a little bit by running into them. Like, if I was just kind of jamming A and B there, and that really worked for some reason. What is this combat now? What am I doing? I just started mashing the buttons to just see what happens. This is fucking hilarious.
Next.
Did you really just say next? Stygian Xenogore is my favorite. Oh, Xenogore's fucking cool. I like Xenogore. Diabolical at times, but he's cool. Only teams I have left for are Crowns of Creatures and Treasures, basically. That's not too bad. White Whisper stash. Each day, enemies drop clues to whereabouts of a big stash of White Whisper meant for later distribution of gangs. Do yourself a favor, and by locating these stashes and destroying them, you'll be earning big cash and XP rewards, as well as one bonus action. Okay, well, where? Did I read anything, or did the prompt? Like, how do I? I think the tooltip invaded the space in which I was meant to read the actual prompt, which is hilarious because how am I meant to then do that? Who the fuck are yous? Oh, you assholes are we're still doing the meet. He just broke his neck. Chad, he just broke his neck. That was casual. That was so casual. What, you don't like getting laser beamed by Super Saiyan Monkey? I really don't. I really don't. I saw the diabolical things it does the Beetlejuice, Beals guys. However you're meant to pronounce that. Rajang is the most sinister ape I've ever seen in media. He gives Sun Wukong some literal running for his money. How sinister it is. Probably prefer Monster Hunter then. Monster Hunter Stories 2 is too repetitive and boring. Very Pokemon type combat. Yeah, it's a very Pokemon-esque game. Like actual like Monster Hunter, very different. Very different. Raging Brachydos is the worst. I still Raging Brachy is a nightmare. I would still take them. I would still take them over Rajang.
They took a lot of people.
I'm not following.
They were gonna kill us for sure. Cut us up like goddamn hogs, but the power went. People start screaming. It was in total chaos, but I got out.
Sorry, Mr. John Bacon's messaged me again. Furious Rajang maybe. Normal one ain't so bad. I'm gonna tell you to get to the clinic.
You need to go to the clinic in the ditch. See the doc there, Vivian. Tell them what you told me.
Did I get anything for giving them like advice? I don't know. Hey, Dean. Hope everything's all good in your neck of the woods. I don't know why, but like something about maybe it's just like the dynamic in the way Rajang operates and is just the rhythm in which he kind of fights you. But he's genuinely like the devil to me.
You want a hug or something?
Like he's genuinely Satan to me. That monkey is satanic to me. Rajang is super fast and yeah, like with a lot of other Monster Hunter monsters, you usually can get into a rhythm of like, okay, I know he's going to do this move, so I don't want to necessarily put myself into an attack here because I'm going to be mid-animation and he's going to punish me for that. You can usually build your head around that, right? Where Rajang is just bad and just does everything and just it's the most erratic movement. I'm like, I don't know what you're doing, you fucking freak, you fucking asshole. What do I want? Sleep at the just when you go to sleep, we get this. If you made a good payment last day, you get 1 point bonus at night. Okay, that. If I get on a roll and sleep at the just, I technically could then up my ability to do more during the day. That's actually seeming pretty good. That might be the run for this here. The reason why the cancellation of the open world Black Panther game last year just hit me is because Black Panther is a Marvel hero I quite like. Oh yeah, I get that. Like I get that. Like no, it's one of those things where like so many times I've seen, I guess again it kind of speaks to the age in me, but haven't seen so many games that I've been excited for either be rushed into an absolute awful position or an awful state, or just got cancelled before they even had a chance to really do anything. I've became so calloused to it, if you know what I mean. I always tell myself I can't mourn something I never had, so there's no point in me overthinking it, because I'm just going to torture myself for nothing. Nothing I could have done would have changed it. It's not on PlayStation yet, Cold Blood. I don't know when it's coming to it, but like it hasn't quite hit PlayStation yet. Or Xbox. Is that place on the scanner? Interesting. Got a jack up in here. I don't need the vehicle, right? Like I can just stand here and do it. Oh no, apparently. Alright, little Tony Kawasaki's lifted from an old man, blah 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 blah. Expect pushback. I want a need all for what? Maybe I didn't read that, but still. But yeah, I think it's just a PC game for now. Why am I standing on top of the car?
Let's go to work.
Okay, you're a reasonable distance away. Why is I stop on top of the car? This game is so fundamentally broke. But you know what? I didn't pay a lot of money for it. And if the developers keep working on it, and if the developers keep adding to it, I'll be happy. Like, I want to see this developer do well. I really enjoyed the Mad Max games.
Let's jack some loot.
God, it's one of these ones. Chad, I hate these missions. Chad, I hate these missions with, I forgot what this mission was. I hate these missions. These missions are hateful on a whole different level. Why did you fall down, you big creep? Take one of these. What about Jesus Sim stream? So here's the thing, Dean. The reason why I wouldn't is because that game is clearly genuine about, it seems like it's actually genuine about trying to like deliver some level of like biblical sort of teaching, and I just don't care. I fucking went to a Catholic school growing up. I don't need to learn about Jesus. Arguably, the reason why I don't care about Jesus is because I learned about him. So I'm not about to like give money towards a project like that, because like I just don't really vibe with it. Like on any level, I'm kind of like, nah, this is not for me. This is it said find 4 boxes and the thing went up to 5. Okay.
I'll make it quick for you. Come on.
Come on. You see that, right? Like I picked up a box and the thing went from like 4 circles to 5. There's a reason why I don't do these missions. They're so bugged. But yeah, so like I just don't have an interest in like Jesus Sim. Also, this Sim game is, I don't know. The amount of them is becoming frustrating. Like the joke is overstaying its welcome in my mind. It's like, oh, funny sin game, funny hee hee ha ha. We're simulating a job now, hee hee ha ha. Now it's Jesus Christ. We're simulating a job of Jesus Christ, hee hee ha ha. And I'm like, I'm not hee hee or nor am I ha ha. Like, I'm just done. Get up the fucking thing, Samson. We got a guy to absolutely beat the shit out of up here. Right, so in theory, I will pick up 4, and it says pick up 4, but there's 5 there. Okay. No, we're okay. I was going to get so angry there for a second. Where the fuck's my car? Okay, so these guys are kind of blocking my car. That's fine. You want to know why? Because I'm a goddamn legend, that's why. Break his neck. That guy just threw a glass bottle at me. What was that animation? What was that animation? Rar, can I go rar? Now I'm super angry apparently. He has no face. I just take away his face. He had a cigarette right behind his head. Okay. Is that my car over there? Sam took a quick nap. Just a quick wee sleep mid-fight. And he's like, you know me. Just a wee kip. Just a wee sleep. Car, I need you to start. One second. I'll check the beach chat a second once I get away from these absolute gooners. Wanted? Oh, right. Because I'm wanted by Crowland.
Head down, Samson. Head down.
Head down, Samson, head down. Try and lose these gooners. They must think I'm Belle Delphine and I have bathwater. Quickly escape.
That's for you, sis.
That's where it says right there. Tired of looking at the PS Store and seeing a bunch of AI generated games. Yeah, no, like the amount that's flooding that market now is becoming a bit tiring, admittedly. Very much so, to the point where even I'm kind of like looking at it and going like, I don't really want to bother. I might undo my PS Plus subscription if this keeps up, because I am starting to fundamentally get fed up. What the fuck is that? The stash? I'm getting fundamentally fed up of seeing just absolute trash. But yeah, taking a quick nap mid-game, that's like the pro strat case. The pro strat's like, oh no, what's out? And then we quick nap and you get up and then you fist them. Did I gift you the preset? You did some years ago. I never got around to it though, because just mood has never really like entered the just never really entered the mood to play it. Like some games like, it's cool, you bought this game for me and I appreciate it, but I'm not in the mood. Like, I want to play other stuff. It says there's like a stash up here, I guess. Is it up here? Oh wait, need to kind of. Oh shit! Look at all those drugs.
All this shit's gonna burn.
Did I get some free money and free XP there? Oh shit! I got like another grand there. That's cool. Bonus AP, spend it or lose it. I'm gonna fucking use it, my guy. Don't you fucking need to tell me twice. Ah, but it's all fucking shit. Do I want to do that one? I guess I could do that one and advance the story beat. Actually, that'd be pretty good. We got a free story beat, chat. Oh, my favorite. It's bottle. The bottle sound effects sounded good. Also, the AI slap games bury the actual games and go on sale. That's the thing I really liked about Steam recently. Funny you mentioned that, Tailgate. They introduced a feature in like the browse section called Calendar, and just being able to see what games are coming out on a given day for the next 2 or 3 weeks, and having them like broken down for you is kind of cool. And at a glance, you can kind of see what the good games are, or the games that have merit, and then the slop games. And I do appreciate that, because now I can see that stuff there. Hey, Hippus, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate being able to, at a glance. I appreciate at a glance, I can just see what looks like a game of merit and what looks like actual slop. And I think Steam just constantly is doing right by gamers. By developers, shaky. But by actual players, really fucking good. Really fucking good. I'm really happy about that. Where's the fella I need to talk to in here?
What the fuck? Shit, fuck! Not so big now, huh? Who the fuck are you?
Fellas, I don't know who you are, but I am Samson. Of Samson fame. I kind of wish you would like throw them into the environment. Oh wait, I can do that. I forgot I can do that. I can grab them and be like, over there. Or like, what if I throw you over there? What if I throw you over here? Can I throw them against the glass? Oh no, my guy, you need to go against the glass. No glass. Glass town. Okay, that was jank, but I liked that. Gotta get answers from Stevie.
Jesus. Thank you, man.
Been enjoying playing Need for Speed. Nice to take a break from Euro games. Yeah, definitely. Like, I'm looking forward to the new Forza game, but yeah, sometimes going back to like just classics from like a few generations back.
Screw you, because the cops are already on their way.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You fucking dense, Stevie. Who sent you?
But yeah, it could be refreshing to go back to those games and just vibe on just essentially like a nostalgic level like that. It's great. It's great. I love it.
Some guy, I just seen him around.
The game's physics are 10 out of 10 until you. I think real life physics need to start doing this.
No, I swear, man.
It better be. Now I just gotta decide what to do with you.
I'm gonna sucker punch him.
Last call, asshole.
That's not a sucker punch! You broke a man's neck! That wasn't a sucker punch at all! Do you not know what a sucker punch is? It's a game developer from Sony that made the acclaimed Ghost of Tsushima! That was not a sucker punch!
This is Unit 213. We're near location. Clear to respond. Understood. Are you able to engage? This is Unit 213. Come in. We have a visual. Copy that. Report back when possible.
What is this car? Oh, I'm gonna run right into one. Thank God it's not my car though, so I can kind of be a little bit more aggressive with it, I guess. Maybe, hopefully. Slightly, maybe not, maybe not. Yeah, you lost visual. Fuck off. Back to your own house. Right, I gotta just not drive into any popo. If I can lead them into an unfortunate circle, I could probably stave them off until the cooldown wears off. Oh, that's a tactic! Ding, 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 ding. Fucking report that into my synopsis in some way down the line. Just create a big enough circle to drive until the cooldown goes away, so they don't have direct sight. That's fucking genius. The game looks like it was made entirely out of Unreal Store assets. Well, it is an Unreal Engine game. I don't think it was purely Unreal Store assets, but you can't rule that out. You can't rule it out. And there's nothing wrong with like
Carter.
game engine assets. Like, you know the amount of Unity games you probably have played that used like Unity Store assets? That just happens. That's part of game development.
Well, there's your common denominator.
Any reason he'd have it in for you?
Fucking fine.
I'm looking at some other older games to play in the meantime, but I'm stoked for the new Forza. I want to play new Forza. I think new Forza is definitely a game I'm looking forward to, but the new Forza and Forza in general are games I don't typically stream. Not because like I'm like, you know, I'm too good to be fucking playing Forza on stream. It's more of a, I like to just have those experiences for myself that are not streamed. So I have something to look forward to when I'm not streaming, when I would just want to casually play something. And Forza typically fills that avenue for me, fills that need, fills... Cartel will be in touch, or no, not Cartel, Carter. Carter's gathering intel of the apartment, focus on jobs and earn cash in the meantime. My guy, you don't need to tell me twice, because I wasn't listening. And if you tell me twice, I'll probably not pay attention the third time. Again, that's the thing. I'm not pictured as a Forza player. I play a bunch of games that you probably wouldn't expect me to play, that I just don't stream, and because I don't stream them, you probably don't think I would have played them. But like, I think about games sometimes on a level of like, is this a game for me or is this a game for the stream? Because like, sometimes I've noticed that if I really enjoy a game I'm playing, but then I'm locked to playing it purely on stream, I get frustrated because I just want to like boot it up in my spare time if I have like, you know, a quick 20 or 30 minutes, and I go to myself, well, I can't, because I want to make sure that I have the story being seen on stream and that we can share that experience together and stuff. And I get in my own head about that stuff, where there's some games that are maybe not as story heavy, or maybe that I just don't really fucking care about, like that to that degree, where I sit for every fucking cutscene. Then I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just here to enjoy the game and the gameplay, and it means nothing to me to not stream it, so I could just enjoy it and not feel like I have to play it in a certain way that would be more stream appropriate. So it's things like that there.
Another day, another chance to get Una out of that mess in St. Louis.
I just got a thick skin bonus, chat. I've got that problem on my feet. Thick skin, soles of my feet, because I wear boots and that tends to calcify your soles a lot faster. But you know, disgusting TMI. I know, Chad, you're probably like, eh, and I'm like, I don't care. Why is that cost free when it only pays 1,500? That feels cheap. Very cheap. But it is a jack. Oh, but the jacks are the... Was it a couple of nobodies busting a warehouse belongs to construction, want their shit back? No, that seems like one that will annoy the fuck out of me. We found out he's been snitching, little Larry. It's we need you to shut him up for good. I can do that. I can beat up a man. What's that one right near me? Oh, that's a beatdown right around the corner. Okay, I'll take that. I'm excited for the new Fable game. I wanted an RPG for a while now. I'm like tentatively excited is the best way I put it. I'm tentatively excited for the new Fable game. I think it looks really good, but the stank, the absolute stilton that Mr. Peter Molyneux left on that franchise has me in a very sort of like hesitant position, because that man kept promising the world, and I just went for the roof of my car. No, but that man kept promising the world and delivering on 25% of the promises, and
All right, let's do this.
so it's just kind of left that there where I'm like kind of like, you know, right? I gotta get the Delaney's gooners. They're not goons, chat. They're gooners. I'm gonna slap a bunch of gooners here. But yeah, like I'm tentatively excited. Like I have a few games I am genuinely looking forward to this year. If you know me, you know Stranger Than Heaven is a fairly obvious one, because well, it's the Yakuza guys, and from my understanding, it's actually a Yakuza universe game. It's just like decades and decades and decades before Yakuza. One second, can I just throw this at you? Can I do that again? Is there any more I can pick up? No? Why can't I? Sometimes I wish I had a lock on. So I have a heavy hit in this game, but I find that trying to do heavy attacks is what gets me hit. There was a hint. There was a hint around here somewhere. Oh yeah.
Right there.
Save. Sorry. Blood Dawnwalkers. Yeah, that looks good, but I'm holding my not breath, but I'm holding my opinion on that until I get to play it, because you know it's a very ambitious game, and I like what they're trying to do. But again, I'm not stupid. That's a very big, ambitious game for a first-time studio. I mean, you could argue and say that they're not the first time. It's not a first-time studio because it's like Witcher developers, but that's, you know, it's still their first game without the infrastructure and the support that they would have had if they were still with the team at CD Projekt Red. Bought the new WWE game last month. Got a refund on the same day. Gameplay is shocking. I can't really bring myself to play a WWE game at the minute at all. So apparently there's stuff over here. Purely down to the fact that like WWE games are in that weird bracket I would call almost like the Madden bracket or the FIFA bracket, where I can't justify being a moron and paying $60 every fucking year for the same fucking game and getting minimal changes and minimal additions, and then being locked into that ecosystem and then going, oh yeah, by the time they get it like somewhat like presentable or somewhat like what it should have been at launch, them then launch the next one. I can't do that. Like that is literally the worst fucking release model that I can think of, is that Madden FIFA model, and I deplore it. I fucking can't stand it, and WWE games are in that realm. Okay, fused with The Witcher 3. That's what I'm seeing some people suggest it is. Where am I going? Why are you having me go up the way that the cars are coming from? This is not good directions, game. You're having me... Oh, Oh, that's really not how I want my car to be. I better get paid a lot of money here, because I'm gonna need to fucking repair my car. This is wild behavior that was like, drive up this road. I'm like, it's below me. Oh my god, it's below me. The mapping on this game. Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. I wouldn't call it an acceptable model pre-online gaming at all, Dean. I think that's a woeful model in general. Like charging people, literally charging people the same price yearly for the same game with minimal updates. I don't think that's ever been acceptable. Not one iota has that ever been acceptable in my mind. That is a terrible model. Like, that is awful. Like, just gotta run the fuck over. Did I just lose all of my money? I did not, because I just Alt F4'd. I think he's played Crimson Desert yet. Can't decide if it looks terrible or amazing. I've not touched it. Not yet, anyway. We did the second hit do almost no damage. The first hit almost killed. Yeah, right. I'm hoping my logic there is that if I Alt F4'd, it will not have saved the bad thing that happened. But let's see. Please do what I think it's done. I'll take it. I'll take it, chat. We don't have to accept losing $3,000 because Alt F4 exists. All right. 10 out of 10 strategy, by the way, chat. 10 out of 10. But yeah, I've not played Crimson Desert yet. I've been a little bit on the fence about it. I don't know. Like, I heard the control scheme of that game was a hate crime. B, I heard they used AI-generated assets for it, which is, like, for me, a big no-no. I did see that they said they replaced those assets, and those assets were never meant to be a release asset. They were meant to be a placeholder. But I still don't vibe with that. I also know for a fact that it's one of those ones where for a placeholder, it was using art, like genuine, like it put art in where places where art was. So it wasn't like a, haha, I put a chair where there should be, you know, a random stable placeholder. It was like, no, you AI generated some art and then you left it in there because you thought no one would notice because it was just a bit of generic art on a random picture. I don't think that's true, my guy. I think you're telling us some porky pies. So I'm a little bit hesitant for that reason. They said that it was like a genuine mistake that they were just trying out and they went back and regretted it. The reason why I am a little bit hemming and hawing over that is because technically Claire Obscura done the same thing. And I kind of trust the Claire Obscura folks a lot more than I do the people that made Black Desert because, well, I feel like the caliber of trust is definitely, for me, there with the Claire Obscura folks, not necessarily with the Black Desert folks. So I don't know. Where are you taking me to? Because you're suggesting there's some drugs down here, and I'm pressing X it out. Is it in there? Is it like under the bridge? Like, is it in over here? Oh, it is. Okay, cool.
All this shit's gonna burn.
All this shit's gonna burn. But yeah, so I'm a little bit hemming and hawing over it. That could be another grand. It also gave me an additional point in a day to do something with. So bonus AP, which is nice, which gives me like, the bonus AP is nice because that's giving me a get out of jail free card if I fuck up a mission, which is, I guess, nice. Mechanic down the street, we'll hit up that lad there, get my car fixed now. I've got the money to fix it. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I also heard like the control scheme was just the worst for a while. Like, it's such a weird, like, ass backwards, like, control layout. It did look interesting though. Like, before I learned all about all the AI art bullshit in it, it looked interesting, which is the annoying thing. It's like, oh, that game looks fundamentally kind of fun, and then it does something that just completely goes against your ethics. You're like, oh, that really sucks. That has destroyed a little bit of my joy. Target is out for a Jogger's bodyguard. Oh, I can beat the shit out of that guy, not a problem. Fucking out of his bodyguards, I'm gonna nut him and nut his guards. So yeah, I'm a little, I don't know how I feel about it, Hannah. I want to see how, if any more AI art or anything is discovered about it that would maybe solidify my distrust of the developer. If after a few months I don't see anything, maybe I'll come to it on a low day. But I've definitely felt just a little bit disenfranchised with some games. Like, I was really excited to play Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and I still will at some point. But man, does it bum me out what they did with their, like, lead Czech translator. Like, that sucks. Like, that really sucks. For context, they fired him to replace him with AI, and they could never have done those games without him, because, like, he was the guy that translated all of, like, the Czech history and stuff and helped them get all of their, like, shit so fucking accurate. And they went, haha, hee hee haha, AI replace you now. And I'm like, that sucks. That's fucking bullshit. There's nothing worse than the best part of a song being right at the very end. What song is it that makes you feel that way? I feel that way about the song Continuum by Opeth. Lots of them. I'm cursed with it. That's fair. That's fair.
Let's go to work.
Let's go to work. How far is this work? This work is far away. But yeah, I feel that way about, like, the song Continuum by Opeth. I do feel that song about God, it's like the last song in the previous Ghost album. I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but like, if some Ghost songs are like that as well, that I feel that way. The way songs crescendo, I'm kind of like, oh, you're just scratching my brain the right way. Like, you're just fundamentally just doing the thing my brain likes. And I wish there was more of that and it lasted longer. But, you know, sometimes too much of a good thing makes the luster sort of rub off, I guess. So I gotta take this guy out. Is it? That's your bodyguard?
Bust his face in.
There's like 400 of yous. Well, I took him out. Do I have to still beat up his lads? Skip the area. I gotta skip the area. Use fools. Can they carjack me? Please drive the car. Please drive the car. Please drive the car. What is this slow ass animation to drive a car? Get off my car. I am going to scream. Why are you starting a car that's already started? Okay, well. Goddamn. That was frustrating, chat, not gonna lie. Yeah, you did. No, you didn't. I did not need to drive into that. Are the police station universe omniscient? I think they might be. I think they might be. Right, I got an idea again. I wonder if I can... Oh, fuck you, buddy. I just repaired this fucking car, you asshole. I just repaired this car, and he's like, what if I junk it? I'm like, I might have to fuck your wife over this. How are you keeping up with me? No, sorry, hi. What rubber band shit is that? The fucking police rubber band into you. That's so frustrating. Oh my god. Please stop rubber banding in games. It's like it's like a feature we should have left behind on PS2. Like these guys are stuck to me like glue. Like this is so frustrating. Okay, I might be able to get away with this if I just keep at a reasonable pace. I'm not looking to go too fast so I don't drive into a randomly spawning policeman. So I can just keep at pace. There we go. Been watching you Daredevil season, and Kingpin's anti-vigilante task force reminds me of the things that are happening in the US right now. Probably, you know, it's probably one of those things till get where, like, you know, life imitating art or art imitating life. You know that whole thing where like one is just necessarily the caricature of the other. You can put 60 euros into a game that you play practically all year round. Do you need to remember how much a cinema ticket costs, for example, or a story or a game? Why would you pay $13 for a 2-hour movie? Are you a moron? Just depends on what you're looking for, though. Like when you're talking about movies, like $13 for a movie, a 2-hour movie, right? You're paying for more than the movie. You're technically paying for the experience. You're paying for the bigger screen. You're paying for the bigger sound profile. You're paying for the night out. You're paying for the entertainment of a night out. And I get what you mean. Like the experience is objectively 2 hours, right? But I feel like what's lost there is the whole wrappings and trappings of the event. And I think that's the difference, is that the actual trappings of the event is essentially what you're paying for more than just the movie at that point.
Amateurs.
Right, we got another upgrade apparently. Oh, I wanted to get the one that was like... Was it this one? It was this one, right? Right, so if I sleep, I get... So yeah, that's how that works, right? Because then I've got a good payment will give me 1 AP. Plus, if I go to sleep with at least 1 AP starting, I get 2 new AP at the start of the day. At least that's how I've interpreted it. If I've interpreted it correctly, of course. That costs 3. This costs 2. So I want to do the ones 2 because then, in theory, yeah, because then in theory, if I do the ones that cost 2, then I get to take 1 forward with me. But yeah, I haven't watched much of the new Daredevil series at all, though. Tailgate, because I don't have the investment in the Marvel universe that maybe I would have had prior to like Endgame. I'm a little bit worn down by the Marvel universe. I'm a little bit worn down by just the Disneyification of media and this whole thing where like universes and Marvel and comics and it all just being like the permeating popular media. especially when it comes to movies and TV shows. I'm just so worn down with it. I'm just tired. Like, you know, I as much as I enjoyed some Marvel movies back in the day, I've now gotten to that stage where I genuinely believe that the worst thing that could have happened to movies and TV shows was comic books. Because what Disney have done with the Marvel Universe has fundamentally stunted and stagnated movies and TV shows for generations to come now. And I'm so done. I'm so done. Do I have to... Okay, where's the first drop off? Over here? Ground. Like, suddenly, the thing that I kind of hate is that, like, things have to be universes now. And don't get me wrong, I like crossover or, like, wide scope or, you know, collective universes. I'm a fucking Stephen King fan. It comes with the fucking territory. But Jesus Christ, having to watch a TV, like 4 TV shows to understand some of the plot hooks of a movie, or having to watch 2 movies to understand the plot line or the hooks of a TV show, that to some extent, when you start like when you start making mandatory media to enjoy other media, that's a crime. That is a crime. That is the worst thing that we have ever done to our media, is to mandate other media on top of our media. And that's what Marvel has done to us. And I can't stand that. I hate it so fucking much. It's literally a poison into the art at this point in my mind. Like, sometimes a movie and a show should just be good off their own fucking merit. I shouldn't have to watch 2 fucking TV series to get the characters or a plot line in a movie. I should just be able to watch it and enjoy it and know who these fucks are based off the fucking telling to me from a movie standpoint, from what it brings to the table.
Package delivered.
Maybe my age, but I think Blade 1999 was the best Marvel. It's a great Marvel movie. I don't know if I could call it the best one, but I think it's a great movie. I enjoy it. Like, it's from a time period where there's still charm in Marvel movies in my mind. Yeah. Hope they don't fuck the game up. I'm hoping that too. That's the Dishonored folks, right? That's the Dishonored folks, I want to say. Hey, Dark Lord. Arcane, yeah, I couldn't remember the name of the studio there. Oh, is that below me? It's below me. I've taken a wrong turn because the game has suggested I should turn up this way.
Oh, not good.
Okay, so it's clearly down there. So if I go over this way... In theory, just hoping it doesn't get axed. Yeah, that's definitely, like, you know, a valid fear. Dishonored, Prey, definitely Redfall. I liked most of those. I did not like Redfall. I feel like it's in here. I feel like the map is wigwamming me a little bit.
Not good.
Oh, yeah, it's in there. Okay, so, game, why are you lying to me and trying to tell me it's on the bridge? I knew I was... Redfall was made by the American Arcane. Do they have multiple? Still allowed to be under their name. Yeah. I really like Deathloop. I thought Deathloop was slept on by a lot of folks. Like, I saw a lot of people not even remotely entertaining Deathloop. And I thought Deathloop was so good. I thought Deathloop was fantastic. Arcane Austin, yeah, they got dissolved after Redfall. Oh, it's okay. That's a shame. Like, even if I don't like a game, I never want to see developers out of a job. That's a shame. Right, I got $5,000 there. Not too bad. I could probably... I'll have to weigh up my odds tomorrow if I need to repair the car or not. But yeah, Redfall. It had a lot of charm initially, and it looked interesting. Just a shame it kind of didn't stick the landing. I think they were trying to pitch a new single player game before it got shut down. It makes sense. Makes sense. I think the guy is I think the founder is definitely French. I don't know if they're both, because I think he moved to America at one point. Did he not? I don't know if it's is it a French company? You know. Oh, it is French. Okay. I knew the guy moved to America at one point, so I assumed that they were operating inside of the US.
Getting you out of there as soon as I can.
Right. Apparently someone's ringing me here.
Another day, another chance to get Una out of that mess in St. Louis.
Control boost. Nice.
Gotta get
Small control boost. Okay, cool. Well, okay, I get that, but I was trying to answer the phone. I wasn't trying to do the thing on the thing. Main studios are Arcane Lyon. Oh, they in Lyon. Okay.
And why does a drunk nobody want you dead?
You're gonna find out. He runs with some booze crew down by the docks. Small timers.
All right. How's Nate?
Stable, the doc says.
Good. That's good. I'll head to the docks. Get back to you.
What do they work? Oh, they're working on. Is it the Arcane studio in Lyon that's working on the Blade game, or is it a different section? I don't imagine they have much more studios other than that. Stop fucking going into that. Let's see. We got Chapter 5, Loser or Linchpin. Okay, that's going to cost 3 points. Jesus. See, that becomes a problem there. It's like after a while, these things start to cost more points than you have available, and that in onto itself is a problem. What is a street trial? You've been challenged to a Blacktop Club high stakes run for. No, I don't want to race. A beatdown though. I do like a beatdown. I love a beatdown. Can't get enough of a beatdown. Beatdowns are fun. They're educational.
Why are you being weird?
Also, I have less chance of crashing my car. You think it's them? Oh yeah, it should be good then. Like, I'm tentatively hopeful. That's the best I can do most of the time. Is like the games is like tentatively hopeful. I've seen too many games get fucking dashed, cancelled, or launched like absolute garbo. So I'm always trying to essentially come at evening. God damn it. What's the other beatdown then? Evening and night as well. Oh no, that's the one I'm on. Was there one? Evening and night. You really want to force me into doing a fucking goddamn? Okay, I can jack something. I can jack something. But yeah, it's one of those ones where like I'm always tentative about that shit. I try not to get too hyped. And even the hype I do have for games like Stranger in Heaven, I'm always telling myself I need to calm the fuck down. Internally, that is. Like, internally, I'm always going, like, you need to rein it in. While we know it's too far along to really get cancelled, it could probably still launch and be shit. So I'm always kind of just trying to tell myself that, like, yeah, you know, expect lower than what you want it to be, and that way you get a pleasant surprise when it happens. Right, this will cost 2. Old furnace, yeah, I can do that. What happened in the good old times where I was like beating up people in fish plants and beating people to death with salmons? But yeah, just I always try to keep myself just that little bit. How the fuck did I get in here? I always just trying to keep my. Oh, I think I've done this one before. It's not great. Speaking of canned games, I think I would enjoy Dead Sun X. Look, sorry, what? X just from the leak footage out there. Maybe I'm always a little bit. I don't know. I'm always just a little bit like. See, when it comes to alpha footage and stuff, I'm always kind of like, yeah, footage can look great. How that plays though, two different things. Looks versus like controller feel are very different. And I hate to say it, but sometimes that shit gets canned because it feels like shit, you know? Looks are not necessarily the defining factor, and if a game got canned, it can come down to the fact that it was not playing well. They were not getting it to do what they needed it to do. He just snapped that guy's neck again. Your turn? Come over then and have a turn. So much for your turn. Cash though? More money? Okay, right. So I gotta find. Oh, I remember doing this last time, and it was a pain in the butt, chat. A real nightmare. So there's one here. I'm near sure there was one around here somewhere. Maybe not. Was there one around here? Nope. Dude up here though. Give him a bit of the business. Anyone in here? Nope. Cool. One there. Yep, I'll take that one. One over here. Yep, I'll take that one. One over here. Perfect. Yep. And then, if I remember correctly, there's one up here. Beside this guy up here. Yeah, there is. Yeah. I need you to jump up. Yeah, there we go. I acquired all of them. Now I gotta get away from Crowley. God, this game janks in just such a way where it reminds me of like so many fucking old school games. Heartbat's my car. Could be better. Right, drive. This game at times makes me want to check out and replay GTA 4. I don't think I played GTA 4 since its release. And part of me is kind of like, I wonder if that game holds up. I wonder if that game is still fundamentally fun to play. You know, like if I was to play that in 2026, would I have a good time with it?
That's what I'm talking about.
Perfect driving right there. Best driving ever done.
Still got it.
This had a gun. Gunplay hard jank would it be? Oh, way too jank. I feel like if this had like gunplay in it, the amount of shithousery that, like, don't get me wrong, the police can shoot you. There is gunplay in it, but if you could, as the player, could do gunplay, I think this game would be so much more jankier.
Bring a faster car.
Like I could see you shooting a car and the car exploding immediately. Like you shoot the wing mirror of a car, the whole thing blows up. Like just done. Big explosion right on the car windshield. Or not windshield, wing mirror, sorry. There is definitely Getaway vibes from this, 100%. Like, fundamentally, there is a very Getaway feel to it, and like, it feels reminiscent of that. I would 100% agree with you. Right, now go beat up Crow Lane fucks. That's literally the objective. Go after the Crow Lane fucks.
Alright, kid, get to stepping.
But yeah, okay, they're away. Just turn and block here. Also, the classic immorality, knowing where you're trying to aim. Oh yeah. 100%. Wait, I need to. I don't know. So I have to destroy those sandwich boards. That one didn't count for some reason. I have to destroy those sandwich boards to get more nitrous. But they haven't really explained why I hate that guy. I like how I've already defeated one guy because like the game was like you ran him over, he's dead. Oh, whisper hint, give me that. I'll take that for later. Kicking the balls. Oh, I'll take the cash. 100%. Floating painkillers, my max pain special right there. What the hell? Is that a potato masher? My guy, no. Oh no, it's a candelabra. Why have you got a candelabra? Well, my candelabra, I guess.
Next.
Oh, Jesus.
I'll make it quick.
Give me the money, though.
Oh, yeah, that's the feeling right there.
I'm looking forward to Replaced, though. We're playing Replaced on Tuesday. So I'm looking forward to that a lot. 2.5D, Techno-Noir, cyber dystopian, like side-scrolling action detective game. Like it's ticking a lot of boxes for me. It's ticking, I would argue for me, all the boxes I need to tick. Like, it's one of those ones where once you start rhyming those like concepts off, I'm like, if you can execute this, this could be my game of the year. I love what I'm hearing. Just make sure. I just hope this hits all of the notes it needs to hit for me. I don't know why, but like cyber dystopia is my favorite type of dystopia. You could argue we're actually currently going into that right now because of Peter Thiel's bullshit, but you know, that's never here nor there for the minute. Can I go in? What's in here? Oh, cool! Corpses!
Shit. They're stacked up like slabs of meat. Like they never
Oh,
come out.
just my favorite.
Surgical.
It's the corpses of poverty being hidden amongst the rubble
Whoever did this knew exactly
of an
what
affluent
they were
society. What a dream thing to come across. Combat magazine. I've unlocked lethal level 2 combat adrenaline rush ability. You know I deal significantly more. Okay, fair enough. I was going to get something cool there. Where are you hiding the oh, there they are. What a weird place to hide the drugs. I don't even think I can swim. I don't want to find out. Like, if I go into the water and die, I will lose my money, and I don't know if I could deal with that, chat. White Whisper Destroy. What a great, gritty name for what's probably heroin or cocaine. Probably heroin, actually, now that I think about it. Okay, how do I get up, though? Without the part where you die, how do I get back up? Because I'm really not looking to die. Oh, there's stairs there, okay. What is in my trunk? Ah, fantastic, a load of nothing. Why did they give me the option to open it? I kind of need to know. Now I'm just driving with an open trunk. This is stupid. Oh, the actual main mission's just up the road. Let's go do that. I think I have the right amount of points for that. Loser or Lynchman? Let's fucking do it. Details. Look around the docks for Dallas Green. I could do that. That's a ridiculous name. I could do that. Just get that sandwich board done. Because the more sandwich boards I get, the more nitrous I get. Open that gate like a good lad should. That looks like some popo up there. So We might get into some hairy bullshit here, but we're not. Oh, it's not. It's not. It's not. But I can see this turning into a violent altercation location. Look around for the docks for Dallas Green. Okay. He's got to be inside that. He's got to be inside that warehouse. Like, no point in ever even entertaining anything else. How do I get into the warehouse? Oh, can I grab some? Okay, I'm not hurt. Okay. Do I talk to some fellas? Or like, can I? Oh, okay. You didn't even want to entertain a conversation.
Next.
They didn't even entertain an idea of a conversation, chat. That was just violence, unmitigated violence. Lads, I'm just looking for a guy. I've got a fish for him. Metaphorically speaking. What is that over there? Oh, it's adrenaline boost. Why would that be there? Okay, well, me and this angry... I don't know what this is. A bream? Me and this angry bream have conversations to be having with people. No? What am I going to... What you going to do with that knife? You mean my fish? I'm real fishy with it. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get really fishy with it. Oh, okay, that is a fish. Yeah, it's a fish, right? Oh, maybe I have to enter via here. Maybe I have to get in via here. Yeah, this is way more lit up. Like, maybe I can go into the building via this side? No? Why is he holding a fish like a knife? It's a great question. I think in this world, frozen fish have the same properties as a knife. It's the only way I can somewhat justify the stupidity of it. Not gonna go there. But the first opportunity I get, Manili, I'm cracking someone over the head with it. Because that's just hilarious to me. I feel like... Do I climb up? No, I don't climb up that. I feel like I'm meant to find a guy. Well, I know I'm meant to find a guy. I feel like he should be presenting himself easier than this. Like, the fuck is he? 1 second. The fuck is this guy? You know? Y'all know where I can find this guy? Until someone shows me who this guy is, I'm gonna just keep throwing fish at people. I'm fishing for answers, yeah.
Hey, you lost, buddy?
Dallas Green's supposed to be around here. You know?
I know you trespassing. Get the fuck out of here.
I was throwing the fish in the right direction. I think I fished in the right direction for... Okay, my guy, no. No. You wanna know why? Very much like Scooter, hard much the fish.
Next, you're coming out of the woodwork.
Oh, your arm. Your arm's not meant to bend that way, but I don't know if that was by design or by game engine physics. Are you gonna...
Don't get up. Just you.
The bar went for his fist twice and didn't hit him. Okay, Combat Rush 2. What's that do? Let's see how this goes. I don't think it's doing much, honestly. Gotta get my answers now after I beat up all of his lads.
Green, where is he?
Hey, chill, man.
Killing people by throwing a fish. That's some Naked Gun stuff. I love Naked Gun. I love Naked Gun.
Always got his hand out.
Suddenly it's Dying Light, the Beast. I've yet to play that. And much like Mr. Totanium asked you, I mean, why would you put yourself through that?
Yeah, I know it.
Man just activated Beast Mode. Okay, I gotta look for at Red Tops. Okay, where's that in relation to me? That's a decent bit away, actually. Didn't you all drop any, like, money? No. Dropped a fish, though. No, painkillers. 1 second. Oh, you're so lucky. You're so lucky to get... No, wait, you're not. I'm not letting you get lucky. Oh, no, I'm getting worse at it, chat. Her bad again. There's definitely a lot of bullshit with it. Oh my god, okay, he's just... I guess maybe he's got immunity because he's a story character. There's definitely a lot of bullshit with it, Torzia. I hope I said your name correctly, by the way. But I'm kind of enjoying it in spite of its bullshit. Like, I'm enjoying it, warts and all, because it's so stupid. It is so stupid, but I'm still enjoying it. And I feel like for what you pay, if they can get it into a better optimized place, it'll be a fun little silly romp.
Better to come in the sink than to sink in the cum.
True. 100% true. I refuse to have 100% stolen for me unless it's Adamfall. Did you not enjoy... I haven't played Adamfall. Did you not enjoy Adamfall? Adamfall is the one by the Sniper Elite folks, right? Also, the VA for the Protex sounds very enthusiastic. Oh yeah, he's putting his he popped his pussy for this and really put everything into this that he could in the most uncommittal way possible. What's the worst game I've ever played? Oh god. I used to have an idea what the worst game I ever played was, and I can't remember what it is now. I remember playing it on stream, and I remember stopping and having to say, I can't play this game anymore. This is the single worst experience I've ever had with a video game. And I think it was so bad that I may have actually blanked what that game is now. I know it was a few years ago, and I'm now so bloody curious as to what it is.
Hey, Susie, you got a minute?
Pissed me off, and they removed my 100% twice so they can get fucked respectfully. Oh, fair enough, fair enough.
What can I get you, Samson?
I wish I could remember what the game was. It was a game that so fundamentally frustrated me. I remember that.
Any idea where I can find him?
Probably at Otto's.
Hey, asshole. I was talking to the lady.
But she wasn't talking to you.
I like him silent. This bitch is mine.
All right. Keep mouthing off. You'll end up with a fucking lip.
Hey, man,
Did it involve demons? Maybe? I can't remember, RL. My favorite TV show?
So, Susie, Dallas Green.
Yeah, Otto's on Gamble.
I have to really think about that one.
Some kind of chop shop there.
The old scrapyard?
Really have to think about that one.
Got it.
Favorite TV
And I'll
show?
make sure Green settles that tab.
God, what is my favorite TV show? Why is it when I'm asked these questions, my mind has just been going blank? I really enjoy The Boys. I don't know if I would call The Boys my favorite TV show. It's been the most consistent for me recently in the last like 5-6 years, which I do appreciate. It wasn't Callisto Protocol. It wasn't that. Is that the night done? Okay. This fucking bullshit demon fight that said you quit backfire with my boss every time you feel. Yeah, I can't remember what that was, RL. Star Wars Outlaws or Bioshock come to mind. When you played them on stream, you ended up quitting. Oh, I did really hit Bioshock by that point, didn't I? And I really, really hated Star Wars Outlaws. I really hated that. That's two good contenders, honestly. The most recent Silent Hill game is in the run for worst game. I wouldn't have called like Silent Hill F the worst game I played. It certainly has its issues, but not the worst game I ever played. Not really much wrong with Silent Hill F other than the combat. Yeah, the combat's just a bit boring. Like the combat loop in Silent Hill F is kind of mundane, but I wouldn't have said that would make the game the worst game I've ever played. I really need to at some point like just sit down and go through every game I ever streamed and just collectively review it in my head and try and remember what it was. A game you so bad you blanked it, walked away and never looked back. Yeah, because it has happened. Like there's definitely been a game that like it was so bad that I literally swore off it and said it was the worst game I'd possibly played. And I know I definitely had that moment, but for some reason I'm struggling to remember that now. There's like, if I go on the Twitch tracker and I put my channel in the Twitch tracker and I put it like back to say like 2016 or something and go through and review just the data on every game I played, I'm sure I'd find out really quickly. But I haven't bothered my arse to do that. Is that going to cost free, really? Jesus Christ. I guess the money I'm earning is higher now though, so it allows me to be a little bit more about that stuff. Goomballs run loose and long and I push and whisper and a turf shut down. Yeah, I can do that one. I'll do that one. Hey Star, hope you keep well, because I'm telling you, you're looking well. I hope everything's all good in your neck of the woods. I'm trying to remember what that game was though, because there was definitely a game that was like that there, where like you said, RL, where like some bullshit happened and at one point like the turnaround to like being able to like get back to where it started was so long that it frustrated the hell out of me. Not a problem, Tailgate. You have a good one, dude.
All right, let's do this. Shake it off.
On an alright day, if you ignore the neighbors having music very, very loud. If you need me to come over, Star, and... What do you mean job failed? I was driving to it. I was literally driving to it. What do you mean job failed? No, I didn't rage quit DMC. Oh, I see now. I drove to it, but trying to drive to it is nonsensical. That's on me. That's on me. No, I beat DMC2 as well. That was bullshit, but I beat it. And I knew it was bullshit going in because I played it originally when it first came out. I want me to take him out, but he's ran away and his goons won't let me get away. Whisper hit's good, give me that. Oh, he came back, did he? Okay. Was he just like running for a weapon?
Just you and me.
Because I mean, like, no, not Mr. Mosquito. Or Dragon Quest. No, none of those. Mr. Mosquito's a classic. If you say that around John Bacon, he will kill you. He will kill you. Like, if you shit talk Mr. Mosquito, you're asking for some stern words. Man, it was definitely about closer to 3 to 4 years ago.
Now that is how you do it.
Do it at your own peril. Like, if you really shit talk Mr. Mosquito, he's gonna not be happy. Greedfall was bad. I did quit that quite quickly. I did not like Greedfall, but I wouldn't have called it the worst game I ever played. I just knew it was a game not for me. It's pretty good, actually. I'll take that. I have 2 points. Shit, okay. I didn't know that. Thank you very much, Gloria, for the 49 months. Holy shit.
Hello. Hope you're doing well. We just saw Yoko Kanno in concert last night. Incredible. Also, did you ever play Gollum the video game yet?
I haven't played Gollum yet, no. We were meant to do it with John Bacon, and it's just getting time for his availabilities where it needs to be to do that, because that is one of those ones where, like, I might actually play that, funny enough, during this year's Pride event, because that could be quite funny that I do the punishment from last year during this year's Pride event. So I might do that, actually. That might be a thing I do. Against all reasonable... I think somebody's doubling up on me. Against all reasonable judgment, I might do that. That seems like an idea, I guess. Apparently I can't spend that. Do I not have the points? Did that lie to me? Maybe it lied to me. Another... That beatdown? Level 3? How much money do I have? I'm very clear. You know what? I do the beatdown, make the money for the night. And then the following day, I won't have to do as much and I can do the chapter stuff. Walking Dead Destiny is a solid contender. I could imagine. I'm trying to think. It was definitely just the game I played, and I was like, by a certain point for it, I was like, this is probably the worst experience I've ever had, and I rage quitted it on stream. You have a better constitution than I do, Manili. Way better constitution than myself, sir. I don't think I streamed Gotham Knights. I played Gotham Knights offline. I don't think I ever streamed it though. At least not to my knowledge.
Piss off.
I would need to have a look. But see, the problem is if I go have a look now, it would completely slow down the stream. And I don't know if people are up for me kind of doing that. Oh, I forgot I've got the thing that tells me where the stash is to get more money.
One of us walking away from this.
The amount of health I'm getting back on these finishers is insane. Like, I saw the perk is like, do more damage when you're like low health. I'm like, I'm in a position right now where I'm rarely lower health. Is that a brick? Oh, I can't pick it up. Like, not impossible, but just rare. My fists are marinated in rarefied air. It's definitely one I'm gonna have to look into though. Like, I'm very curious about that now. Like, very curious as to what the game was. Because I know it's definitely happened. And I know I definitely went on like a rage fueled tirade about it as as it was happening. But fuck if I can remember. Like, maybe the situation is that I did have such an awful time with it that I have fundamentally pushed it out of my brain. Like, I have fundamentally mind wiped my whole memory of it.
Piss off.
I never played Resident Evil 3 Remake. I played the original, never played the remake. Like, I've never played that game. And it's still... See, you forgot your... For fuck's sake. Because, like, I remember seeing that, like, there's no clock tower section to it and stuff, and I was like, why did they pull out the clock tower section? Like... That kind of sucks. I did see recently, though, that someone's modded the older Resident Evil games to have, can I, is that signifying I could jump up there? Okay, cool. Oh, that's terrible design. That's terrible design. What do you, that they've modded the old school Resident Evil games to have, like, Father Ted in it. And there's, like, a Father Ted sprite, or not sprite, but, like, model, and their voice lines are replaced with Father Ted lines and stuff, and it's ridiculous. And I was like, okay, that looks so funny. That looks so funny. It's a question of how long you tolerated the bullshit game before you had enough. Did you try, or was it a fucking bad you left quickly? I think, if I remember correctly, RL, I think I tolerated it for some time. I know I've definitely committed long to a game, and then by the end of it felt so angry because fundamentally I was so close to finishing it, and the game just shot itself by the end, that it was like, this is just unfun at this point. Like, I'm in a state of unfun. Like, what I'm going through is no longer, this has frustrated me because I was enjoying it up to this point, and then it killed it for me. I remember saying that. I remember saying that about the game, that I was enjoying it up at this point, and now the whole thing is soured for me because I remember that was a takeaway, that, like, I felt so betrayed because the game up until that point was genuinely a great time for me, and the whole series was, the whole experience was soured for me by the end, by, like, at the very end. No, it wasn't Scorn. I noped out of Scorn quite quickly. I noped out of Scorn within, like, the first hour. I was like, this game's doing some cool shit. It's not for me, though.
Shake it off.
I know for sure it wasn't Scorn. Like, I looked at Scorn and I played Scorn for an hour. I was like, okay, the puzzles in this game, I can see just not working with my brain. I was like, I know where this is going to go. I can't do this. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is one that happened to me with. Like, I think with that one specifically, Jake, it was because it was 4 in the morning, and I was like, I was told that the game was going to be done within an hour at like 11 o'clock at night, and it got to 4 in the morning. I was like, I have been missold a bag of goods here. This is not taking an hour. I'm still here 5 hours later. And I think that's where I kind of dipped out on that one. I was like, this is just, I'm frustrated, and that's not the game, but I know that did happen. But again, that calmed down to the fact that, like, I was informed that it was going to take X amount of time, and it took 5 times the suggested time it would take me because the information wasn't correct. See, I've already done my... I've already got my money for the day. Sorta. So I can just do this and then do the main mission. Control is one that I kind of found meh, but it wasn't bad. That was more in the meh category, yeah. Like, I just wasn't vibing with it at the time, but it didn't feel offensively bad to me. Like, it didn't feel like I had been fundamentally, like cheaped out of by my money for it or anything. Like, that game was certainly there, but I didn't feel bad about it. Wasn't War? No, it wasn't Warhammer. No. They worked on the game mechanic first, and the rest was secondary. I agree to some. Oh, it's an evening mission. Fuck. Well, can I do? Can I do chapter 6 now? I'm gonna do chapter 6 now. I would agree with that at the time. I think now that I played some of the other Alan Wake universe stuff RL, I'd probably be a little bit more open to the story now. But that's purely because I didn't play the Alan Wake games yet. Like, I went into Control knowing nothing about Alan Wake. where that game clearly makes more sense for a story beat if you have played Alan Wake. The new controls coming out, which looks really good, or it's like a completely different style of game. It's like a hack and slash game that looks quite fun. Control Resonant, I think it's called. I got an email. Oh, it's telling me to buy Dynasty. No, thank you. Alright, I gotta go to autos and look for Dallas. Trying to get these drone missions. Where the, oh, just down here, is it? Hey, Red, you keeping well? Because I'm telling you, looking well. I was lurking watching some of your Helldiver stuff earlier while I was doing some carriage work. I would take the Kart magazine, thank you. I hope you've been having a wonderful Sunday so far.
Maybe you can help me out.
Yeah? What do you want?
Man, I need to, I wonder if I can get up my phone.
It's not about fucking cars. I ain't talking to nobody about nothing.
Why would I be fucking cars, my guy? Why would I be fucking cars?
I have put a string of assholes in the hospital over this guy already. You can either join him.
If it's not about fucking cars, I'm like, my guy, you need to, not.
Across the road checking all the containers.
Somebody with some fucking sense.
Someone with some fucking sense. I'm don't put me for a verification. Please let me through. I'm checking now quickly on my phone just to kind of see if I can. How did I do that? Oh, the interface on the phone is not great. Let's just see here. I'm going to check here quickly here. Just to kind of see if I can spot it really quickly. Upgrade your car, make it go faster, slide in. So slide. Saints Row. You talking about Saints Row? Fuck's sake. Oh man, it doesn't even fucking scroll back up once you hit that there. I'm checking through to see if I can find the game that I felt that way about. And so far I just keep coming across absolute bangers. Absolute bangers in my list so far. Like Deadly Premonition, absolute banger. Do you not quit Saints? I didn't quit Saints Row, no. I played first Saints Row. Appreciate that there. Got a new video for you to watch. Sounds awesome, dude. I'll have to check it out when I get a wee chance. Drop it in the Discord. Right now I'm trying to... Someone asked me what my least favorite game I've played is, and I know I've streamed it because I rage quitted it, and I'm looking for it because I'm trying to find out. I can't remember what it is, so right now I'm going through my stats going, what the fuck was that, you know? Man, I played some real shit. I played Gungrave Gore to the end. Like, I played some real shit on this channel, you know? Like, I really, really committed to some bad fucking games. Man, I guess I'm just... I'm looking for some of these games, and I'm like, I forgot I played these games. Like, some of these games, I'm like, shit, I played that? I streamed that? When? You know? Like, some of the shit I just can't believe I streamed. Man, I went through all of them there, and I don't know what the game is. I don't know what the game is. Because I've legitimately went through all the games there I've potentially streamed, and not one of them really stood out to me as a game I was like, yeah, I had to fucking force quit that. But I know it happened. This is the worst part about it. I know it fucking happened a few times. And nothing's jumping out at me. I don't know. I have no idea. No idea whatsoever. Yeah, I've streamed a fuck ton of games. Deadly Premonition, nice, good shot. Deadly Premonition's game of the year. Game of the year. Duder's chat, it must be really shit for you to quit it. Oh, ads BRB. Let's have a look at this here a second. Jesus Christ. Fuck's sake. Fuck off. Fucking fucking edited on that. Jesus fucking Christ. Fuck off. Oh, that's so silly. Chat, if you get a chance, go look at it in the Duder section Discord. That's funny. That was funny. Right, I have to go look for Dallas here? God damn, that was good. That was good. That got a chuckle out of me. Like that caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting to see the way that was edited. That was very good. Fucking what? Why did my ankle suddenly kill me? That was funny, Red. I watched it there. That was very good. Yeah, I didn't call me off guard. I wasn't sure what to expect there.
And maybe you can help me out.
Yeah? What do you want?
I'm looking for a friend. Dallas Green.
Look, it's not about fucking cars. I ain't talking to nobody about nothing.
That line delivery is insane.
Look, I'll be straight with you. I have put a string of ass.
Yeah, I saw the Helldiver in the back on the car. The car trashed in the car park. Or the front of the house.
Dallas is across the road checking all the containers.
Many missed. How could you?
Thank you.
Literally a Helldiver helmet like hanging off like the what looked like a bar. Right, across the road.
Don't act like your shady ass didn't earn this, Dallas. No, who the fuck is this now?
Hey.
Oh, it's a football goalpost, right? I wasn't sure what it was off of.
Please! These psychos are gonna kill me!
Dallas, you shut the fuck up. And you, asshole, we're gonna have to show you what happens around here to people who stick their fucking noses in our business. You're in over your head.
My guy, sit the fuck down. More of them? Give me a something. Who needs it? I got my hands. Oh, he's got a hammer?
Enjoy the nap. One of us walking away from us.
Just guy over there is like, here, 1 second. This game is so jank.
Oh shit, man, you just saved
Yeah,
my
like
ass.
And we'll see about that.
I don't know what it is. I know there's definitely a game that like
set up the hit, Green.
fundamentally.
Okay, no, it is not what it looks like.
It looks
Oh,
like
I remember it now.
Hospital and my favorite bars
Vampire.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
That game was so good until the very end.
I paid the guys to do it, but it was that
low-key game makes me angry as fuck.
Who the fuck is Zeta, Dallas?
Because I remember, because I got to the last boss and it's like a blood, like a blood vampire. Like all vampires love blood, but like it was a vampire made of pure blood, and it was just bullshit. And I remember that. Sucker punch.
I believe
Fuck
you.
it.
Now say goodnight, asshole.
Say goodnight, asshole.
Gotta let Carter know about this.
How many points have I got? 2 points? That's not too bad. I can get something out of that by the end of the day. I remember that game really fucked me up. Well, not fucked me up, but just fucking annoyed me. I do tend to commit to bad games though. Like I do tend to have this awful habit of committing to bad games when I should really just give up on them. I know you might be thinking there's an irony out there when we're playing Samson right now.
What the fuck? I'll wipe that fucking scumbag and his weak ass crew off the face of the earth.
That's right, Samson. Go remind those Crow Lane fuckers how the world works.
On it.
But we're not going to acknowledge that anymore than I have. Also, why do all the main missions give you fuck all in the way of money? It's like all my other missions are kind of like, what if big money? And the actual chapter missions are like, what if no?
I have no mercy. It's funny how life
What was that line delivery? I have no mercy. What, like for fucking N64, my guy? Beat down crooked cops. I could do that. I could do that.
Hey, how about you let me buy you a drink or two?
Let me ask you.
Okay, can my car deliver to me? There we go. Wait, did I repair my car? Why is my car spanking? My car spanking brand new. Not angry, just confused. Did I repair it before? Okay, you were going to try and get me to drive up there. That's wild behavior.
Shake it off.
I feel like there's another game though. I don't know what it is, but there's another game in my head that I'm just like, I remember rage quitting it because it angered me so badly. Didn't want to crash into the cops there because it would either wreck my whole car or it would get me in trouble with them and I didn't want ever. God, what was it though? Where are they? Why are you ready? Okay, they're just over there. Grant. I wonder if I can run them over. It's not going to give me a lot of bonus money. I've just noticed actually now to think about it. I'm not going to get a lot of bonus money for the day. Do I have a... I don't. I was going to say, do I have an insight on where the drugs are?
Shit.
How did that... Okay. Okay. Okay.
Not good. Shake it off. Shit.
Nobody bought that up.
Oh, not good.
Are we seriously doing this? Am I seriously just killing them off the car?
Shit.
Ain't no fucking way, chat. Ain't no fucking way.
Shake it off.
I mean, I'm trying to now. I'd have just...
Shit.
Okay.
Oh, not good.
Okay.
Shake it off.
This This feels like I'm committing heinous crimes. I mean, I kind of would have been anyway, because technically I think I'm killing these people when I melee them. But this is even more. This feels like worse murder. This feels like a genuine murder, like more plausible murder, because I'm literally hitting and running.
Shake it off. Oh, not good.
To the point where my character even is kind of acknowledging, oh, that's not good. Like, this feels like I'm committing severe murder. Oh my god.
Shit. God damn it. Oh yeah, that's the feeling right there.
I felt like it came from literally the PS2 era, chat. None of that felt sensible. Not one bit of that felt sensible. I wonder if Titanium's streaming tonight, actually. I know he missed last night because his cold was beating the bag off of him, but I can't remember if he's going to be streaming tonight or not. Might need to message him about that. Because he was playing Samson as well. And I'm kind of curious where his head would be at with this game. Again, that one story beat mission really pushed me back. Like, I'm not missing the day, the day's debt payoff, but certainly not in as good a position as I would like to have been. I feel like that enemies defeated thing.
Another day, another chance to get Una out of that mess in St. Louis.
So is the perk changing every day? The one perk, or is it stacking? Like, I don't quite get what it means by that. It feels like the way it talks about perks in this game, it doesn't feel like it's making much sense to me. Like, are they stacking or are they not stacking each day? Current car adrenaline rush damage boost. You deal massive damage bonus when performing a side ram for the duration of the adrenaline rush. Okay, but is that... Christ, look at the amount of sandwich boards I would need to get my next car boost. That's like 20 or 30. Jesus Christ. There's a lot going on with this game that I can just foresee myself never getting around to doing, because it doesn't seem like it benefits me to do it, or I don't feel incentivized to do it. It's probably the better way I can put that. Hit the double tap and that's aligned and cross, chase them down. I kind of need the money. Like, it's not as exactly a car mission I take a lot of joy in. I kind of need the money though. Like, I might lose my car in this, because these things tend to go that way where, like, oh yeah, I hit into the car and I took the damage, not him. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I just need to kind of survive getting there and not totaling my car before I get there. In saying that, I feel like I have gotten a bit more, like, better at handling the car in general.
Let's get this.
Like, when I first played this game, I thought, like, the way the car handled was really stupidly heavy. where I don't feel as badly about that. Like, it still at times can be, but it doesn't feel like the awkward, sludgy thing that it once felt like. I feel like the trick here is to not just focus on one car, but focus on whoever's in front of you, because the rest of them will follow the loop. Saying that, this guy is fucking booking it.
Gotta ram the wheels.
Which way are you going? Okay, okay, well, he's going to ram into me. That's not good. Oh my god, NPC, why would you randomly drift like that? See, I ram him and I get damaged, which makes sense in real life. But this is a fucking video game. See, but then I rammed him and he took damage, so it makes no sense. The damage is inconsistent. I don't know where you are in relation to me. Oh my god, why can't I do that to them? Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my car because I'm trying to. I should have just not done this. I already regret it.
Hold it together a little longer.
I already regret this because this is already costing me more.
Son of a...
How's that feel?
I don't know how I managed to do that damage to him, but I'm not gonna question good fortune, I guess.
Shake it off.
Saying that my car's about to be busted. Can I... is there any garages nearby I can use? Because I'm going to have to sacrifice money that I'm earning just to be able to do this. Like, this is insane that this is what happens, that I have to, like, basically squander my money to try and do a mission to make money. Like, I'm going to now be only getting about 600 for this. When in reality, that should have brought me up to like 2.6k instead of like 1.6k. But because the damage is so inconsistent when you're doing the car stuff, you can never tell. Like there, I didn't do any damage to him at all.
Burn, baby. Yeah? Who's next?
Did that kill him? Okay, apparently that killed him. I'm starting to wonder if I just boost into them, is that the thing?
I own these streets.
Okay. That kind of works. And when I'm boosting, I take minimal damage. Is that the play? Oh my god, I've turned the wrong way. Apparently I'm still not too far away from him though. Okay, now I am. Okay.
Damn it.
Oh. Kind of knew he was going to take that turn, but I thought I could kind of cut him off there. He is doing kind of a loop though. Like we're back on here at this point, so like he is kind of doing a loop. If I can just get him to be a bit consistent in the middle here, I might be able to ram him. Okay. 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 Not ideal. I didn't really get him the way I wanted to get him there. Right. Just need him to... Oh my god, I want to kill myself here. Oh my god. Alright. Of all the ways I slid in there as well, like I threaded the needle in the worst way possible. That car's still, like, that police car's still there doing that.
Hold it together a little longer.
I crashed into him with the boost and I took that amount of damage. Okay, the car stuff's just not worth it.
Nitro's cooked.
How's that feel, asshole?
I got lucky there. I was able to drive him into the fucking post there. Pure luck. Yeah, that felt crap to do. Because that felt like I earned little there. Like I felt like I earned very little there and I wasted money to try to achieve it. At this point I'm better off doing the beatdown because I know the beatdown is going to net me the money I need. But that sucked. That sucked, chat. That was so bad.
Shit.
Right. Go to the troublemakers. Where are they? Just in here? Cool.
Fucking rats.
Started. Damn.
Can't I just kind of murdered that guy? Okay.
One of us walking away from this.
Set it. Oh no, there's 9 of them to take care of. Okay. Oh, they got cash. I'll take that. I kind of wonder, like, what the scaling is on the enemies. Like, surely at some point they've got to get really tough to kind of justify the, like, upgrades and stuff I'm getting. Because I don't feel like... I mean, admittedly, the combat's jank is all hell, so, like, I don't know if a sophisticated, like, sophisticated, like, enemies wouldn't necessarily be appreciated at a certain point, because it might get to that weird, uncanny position where you find the tools you're given might not necessarily meet the needs of the actual adversaries you have. But like surely at some point these guys have got to get like tough, right? That's not a lot of money. See, that's what I'm thinking, like there's not a lot of money. Also, these perks just changed. Is that like the general perk I have for today? Like some of the systems don't get really explained. Like, a lot of times, some of these systems are just not really... What's that there? Shut them down permanently? Yeah, I can do it. Like, some of these systems, like, what seems to be, like, your perk, like, your enhanced perk, changes every slot of the day. It never really explained that. Like, I'm only kind of catching on to that now. Like, there's definitely, like, things about this game that, like, it would be nice if they better explained the mechanic. Because certain mechanics will work in certain ways, in theory, would then kind of make you prioritize certain missions, like certain ones to do, and kind of give like your immediate attention, because that way you'll get the most out of it. But I feel like that hasn't really been talked about at any point by any of like the menuing or anything. It's just say like, you got a boost, and I'm like, is that a long-term boost? Like, I'm only noticing that like it kind of highlights it under the day-night cycle now, and that every time it changes, it's not stacking so much as that it's just rotating depending on time of day. And I wish that had been clearer from the get-go. Do I want hug or something? Oh, definitely. Give me some of that and something. These lads are loving it down here. Okay, I'll locate this piece of shit and then probably beat the shit out of him. Fish Face Kelly is a hell of a name. Hell of a name. He's clearly down there. Can I get down there safely? Because I know fine rightly if I jump there, I probably would have broke my ankles. What do you mean I'm too far with cash?
Hey, watch it, asshole.
Watch it. Like where you started the mission, my guy. I could not have gotten that without doing what I did there. Oh, fuck. Got the guy there. Still got another mook there beside me though. From Watches to Whispers, right? That gives me a little bit of comfort then, before I'm starting tomorrow, in theory. But like, I'm still not happy about it though. Oh, guy just disappeared into the ether. Dude just fucking was like, yep, yeet, and he's gone.
Out of my face.
All right, you. It's weird because the game really does make it feel like you really need to prioritize the day's dead over the actual story missions, and those story missions only giving you $500 does kind of just almost make it feel like there's very little incentive to give them priority, because like, at some point you could probably pay off the whole debt. You could probably pay off the whole 100 grand, and then anything you're making at that point has to be just like essentially gravy at that point. You can't be expected to still pay off the debt once you've hit that 100k's worth. Like all your money surely would just go to like maintaining the car in its nature. If I have a look here when we go in, I probably still have like 55 grand or something left to pay off. And like I could overpay. Yeah, so I could overpay by an extra grand and a bit, and it would start me off at 0 tomorrow. And I could probably earn the free grand to cover the following day.
One day closer to clearing.
But if I wanted to do story missions, that's not sensible. That actually actively puts me in a terrible position to do that. I watched Titanium do that there because we were both curious as to see if you overpaid on one day, did it reduce the debt the following day? And it doesn't. Which again, yeah, we're at 62. So like, that's the thing. It's like you can't overpay to reduce your debt the following day, which feels like a lost idea, or like it feels like an idea that could have happened that would have been beneficial. Like the next one, chapter 7, Food for the Crows. I'm getting $500 for that, right? So that'll give me $500 and take up half of my day slots. On top of the money I have now, that would just bring me under 2 grand, which means I would have to then do the takedown worth 3 grand, or the takedown worth 1.6 grand, and I hate the car stuff. I hate the car stuff. I'm way more incentivized to do like these just so I can cover the debt for the following day, to hopefully get myself better contracts that allow me the scope and the comfort to go ahead and do the main story, because just the reality is the money I get paid for the main story is not enough to feel like I'm never in a dangerous position for the following day. And that's I guess that's designed pressure, and I get that. I feel like they could have upped that to maybe like 75, maybe a grand. And that way, when you're doing those other missions that are worth 2 or 3 grand, those feel a little bit more special. And you're not necessarily stagnating or forcing me into like what feels like fluff. Like I'm being put into more fluff just to be able to make the game last longer. Oh, I can't even do that till the evening. Right, okay. Are both of those evening contracts? No, that one's noon. That one's noon. So I can go do that one and be fine. Just little things like that there. And like, I kind of like the gameplay loop. I like the idea of like going through and doing like hit like jobs and making money and paying off debt every day. I like that as a concept. I think that's a good loop to have. I think there just needs to be a little bit more in the way of variation of the actual contracts you're doing. Fuck ACAP, fuck right. A little bit of variation in the contracts you're doing, as well as a bit of a variation in just the payouts and how your main chapter missions pay you.
Clear some debts.
Go to Keyhole Square. Where is that? Okay, so it's actually probably better if going on foot, because that might be in an alleyway.
Hey, back it up. I fight when I get nervous.
Thing is, as well, I was reading into it, and apparently this game was like a way more ambitious game than they intended, than what they were on to release. Because like these areas seem to have been mapped out for streets and like alleys and stuff, as well as parts way down here, and it feels like those were not really actioned upon because maybe they just ran out of time and they needed to release the game when they released it. Otherwise, it was not going to get released at all. Because that's sometimes a danger, especially at an indie level. It's like you got to release the game as fast as possible because you have a finite amount of money and you've just got to make it work. What am I doing? Find the dirty cops and beat them up. Okay. Is it these folks here? I mean, these look like assholes. Yeah, I mean, dude just randomly hit me with a fucking nightstick. That's a confirmed asshole. What is the difference when it's yellow versus when it's white? I wonder. Is he hit his own friend when he does that?
One of us walking away from this.
Got a skill point. Police brutality indeed. 100%. Okay, is there multiple dirty cops? Or did more spawn in a weird location? Like, why is the objective still there? Am I missing something? Oh, here we go.
Let's go. Let's go. Move it. Don't get up.
Apparently I'm too far away. My guy, I'm still inside the green bubble. I'm technically just fine. I assume there's maybe several groups of the cops here. Doesn't make my job any easier though, trying to take them all out. See, it says I'm too far away again, but like, I'm still inside the green bubble technically. Can I get up there? No, surely not. Where is the rest of them? Oh, there we go.
Fucking can't. Just you and me, asshole.
Skip the area. Okay, I can do that. That's easy. Also, what's with his run? He's waddling like he needs to take a shit. Like, what is this waddle?
That's for you, sis.
Okay, so when fighting melee, I've got a apparently I've got the ability to do more damage, which makes sense. But that's the bonus for now. So Jacqueline to cards, money, and what's the specimen really low nasty crew expect payback. I want. I'll do the shadow. The shadow is probably a little bit more drawn out, but the end result is easier. I just gotta fist the guy. Hey, Nick. Hope everything's all good in your neck of the woods. Right, where is his apartment? Harvest Sniper Elite? You've confused me because I have not been playing Sniper Elite. I've been playing Samson.
Out of my face.
Oh, it's like this one. Okay.
Fuck.
What do you mean job failed? He hasn't showed up anywhere. How's this game? I heard some bad things, but not seen much of it. Blue, it's not great. it's a bit ropey in places, which is unfortunate. I'm hoping the developers continue to put a lot of like polish and time into it, because there's just some things that kind of bring it down. It's not the worst game I've played, but there's definitely some elements to it. I'm just kind of like, oh, this could have been better. Oh, this could have been way better. I'm too far away. Where is he? Where is he though? Like,
Son of a bitch.
see stuff like that there, like it's telling me I'm too far away, but at no point is it telling me where I am in relation to him. I saw that said they'd rather put an exceptional game at $20 and release a glitchy game at $70. Every way I heard it's glitchy. It's glitchy, and it's definitely like lacking some polish. As you can see here, like this is a prime example. Like it's telling me, like you can see the game here is telling me to get to an objective. I get to the objective, but then it tells me I'm too far away, and it doesn't dignify or signify where I am in relation to the actual objective. And it keeps telling me that I'm too far away as soon as I started. So I'm like, well, where am I in relation to what I'm doing? So like that's weird because like I can't really work out where I'm meant to go from here. Like, why would you start me so far away from the objective? And as a result, you've screwed me over. Like now I failed the day because your objective is arguably awfully fucking done. I think it's not in that area, but it seems like it should be on the street there. Yeah, but the problem is that the mission doesn't prompt until you get to that green circle. So the mission prompts itself in a field zone, and it's kind of like, why are we doing that? That's so stupid. Why are we doing that? Thanks for PS Plus. Sniper Elite's good. Like, if you've ever played Sniper Elite before, Nick, it's a good game. Like, you'll have a lot of fun with it. But yeah, like, I feel like I had my day wasted because the game's mission was badly coded in such a way that I was kind of screwed over by it there. Like, now I'm not going to be able to pay.
Not bad, not good.
And I'm going to be down for the day.
Things up tomorrow.
Like, apparently bad payment. That sucks to see. Like, that's crap to me.
Another chance to get
Have you checked out Crimson? I've not checked out Crimson Desert, no. I've not had a chance to play it. I've heard the game's controls are fucking atrocious. I don't know if they've managed to fix that, but I heard the game's controls were really bad. Highly recommend. It's been a blast. Have they fixed the control scheme yet? It depends on what system. See, I heard it was like the controller scheme was just terrible. Like, you know, like controller in general. Your PS5's been alright? Because I heard like some of the controls, like on the control, it just like not even like, trying to do like a simple task required you to hit like 2 or 3 buttons just to do to kind of do it, just to kind of like confirm the thing you're trying to do. I think it's the normal case, so it throws people off. I could imagine that, and I saw like the developers themselves said like, we take on board your feedback, we're working on this, and I thought that was cool, but like I haven't since really looked at it. Like, I don't mind the R1, like R1, R2 style of like melee. That doesn't bother me at all. Yeah, so if they've released some config stuff, that's pretty cool. How far am I away from the objective? Okay. So I have no choice but to try and do kind of higher yielding jobs here just to pay off the day, which this sucks. Some attacks are like triangle and square type altogether. Oh, that's weird. That's weird, especially if you like format your whole head around the idea that the attack buttons are like the R1 and R2, and then suddenly they're changing it to face buttons. Oh, that's gonna be weird. That's definitely one I could see being very confusing to kind of wrap your head around.
Hey, back off, will you?
Like, not a deal breaker, but definitely one I could see that would mess your head a bit. You can RKO someone, basically suplex NPCs. That's cool. That sounds cool. What's the like story and stuff been like though? Like, what's that stuff been like?
Don't get up.
If I can get more money, that's great. Give me that. Basically, you're part of a clan called the Grayman, and they have you fight a big fight at the beginning that sets up the whole thing. Okay, cool. Is it money or painkillers? Painkillers. Kind of just looking for the boxes here. Kind of my priority, because beating on these guys is easy. Keep in mind, it's more of a sandbox with light stories, but it's a huge freaking map. Tons of hidden secrets. That gives me like a, like, you know, like a Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild vibe. Like, that makes me think like that. Gears hidden in places not all together, which makes you explore more. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe I'm getting from that explanation. Like almost like a Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild vibe, because that's how that was, you know. Did I grab that money? Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. You have to pass through waterfalls to get in hidden rooms, so it's not always obvious and what you need to look for. Okay. I don't mind games like that. I can find a charm in those types of games. That's for sure. Like, I was a little bit bummed out when they admitted to like using the AI art stuff. Like, that kind of bummed me out a bit with it.
Fucking jack off.
I know they said it was a placeholder. I don't know how much truth there is to that there, if they're just covering their ass, but like, you know, it bummed me out. But I tell you what, after playing this here, maybe I'm in the mood for a big game that's not pure jank. Oh Jesus, it went right on my face. Okay, that was just cash jar. Okay. Combat magazine, I'll take that. But the devs have been really responsive to the fan base, and they're not just releases, but like it's like every fix they add more items to. That's cool. That is cool. The fact that they're actually like going like, yeah, we fixed this, but here's another quest, or here's some new armor with it, or here's a bunch of like new skills, like shit like that there. That's cool. I like that. That's a sign. I have to give them credit. That sounds like an attentive developer. That's cool. Last patch was fixing some bugs and they added free new mice. That's crazy. That's crazy. That is cool. That is actually cool. Mixed between Assassin's Creed and Dragon's Dogma. Ooh, I really like Dragon's Dogma. We had a blast with the second game there last year. Was it last year? Maybe it was last year or the year before. I really enjoyed the second Dragon's Dogma game. Like, to the point where like part of me kind of wants to go back at some point and replay it again, because that game was so good. So good. And they say all DLC is going to be free, and they plan to release a big patch that'll allow multiplayer in that game. Like, from what I've seen, multiplayer in that game sounds wild. You can get lots of money here just on pickups run. Okay. Can I take that? I don't mind all this additional money. It's not that much additional money. I got like $100 more, but it's better than nothing. I kind of need the parcel, where the fuck that is. But that's cool though. That's cool. Like, my only concern is that I know it's the same developers as Black Desert, and they were like pay to win out of the wazoo at one point, and I'm not keen on the pay to win model. Like, that stuff there just gives me the ick. I'm hoping like the good shit they're doing is not that, because that will suck. Oh, there it is. Cool, got it. I think to learn from that, there's no payment needed for the game for anything. That's good. That's good. That's what you want to hear. Like, that's great to hear, honestly. Like, it's definitely something I might consider more. I need to. Again, I was kind of bummed by the AI art thing, so part of me is kind of like, okay, I want to see like how much of this turns out to be genuinely they just used that as a placeholder before they decided to ditch AI art. versus like if they get caught with more of it in the game and they pretend like it wasn't the intent, then I'm gonna be like, I don't know if I can support that, because too many of my friends are in creative industries where AI art objectively is destroying their industries, and on an ethical level, I can't be ignorant to that. I'm gonna crash this car before I can get away. I can see this.
Gotta stay out of sight.
I just need to have a normal drive here and not run into these bastards for a hot minute.
I need to shake these bastards.
Okay, but they're not even on the same level as me. Come on, they're literally above me. They can't get at me. Why am I being punished for that?
Finally shook them.
Oh,
You gotta be kidding me.
this is so frustrating. Thank you for the follow, Noirish. Okay, I really can't stress to you how much I can't take a crash here, because it will total my car. My car will get totaled if I crash. And they are on my ass, and this game does not. Oh my god! See what I mean? See what I mean? I can't even.
Be cool.
Oh my god. Yeah, I get it. My car's wrecked. God damn it. And here's the thing. Here's the weird thing in this game. You can't carjack cars that are currently occupied. Work that out. Fucking emote. Thank you for the follow, dude. I appreciate it. So my car's totaled, which sucks. I'm now trying to escape these fucks, and they're on my ass like glue. Yeah, it makes total sense, right? It's like I can carjack any car that's not occupied, but if the car has someone in it, I can't carjack it. Yeah, thank God they put so many parked cars around. I think I went to one place. Still waits to see parked car. I think I went to the one place where there's no parked cars. I feel like I should be able to just fight them and get it over with. Because I know if I got into a fight with them, I'd win. You know? Fist fight, done.
Need to keep out of sight.
Need to keep out of sight. Right, in theory here, as long as they don't run into me, I should be safe. I just have to keep kind of out of direct sight from them.
That's for you, sis.
There we go. Oh, a parked car. No wheels. Exactly right. No wheels. The one time I needed a car, it's like, what if we give you a car that has no wheels? I'm like, my God, what if I give you a fucking goddamn hammer to the back of the legs? What if I give you a hammer to the back of the legs?
Still got it. Dirty. Most take your hand and they steal your wallet.
We make it again better if you could just try to hotwire. Yeah, that's the thing, right? You can do that. Like if I find a car here, is there anything over here? No. If I find a parked car, he does do that. It's just you can't like grab a car that someone's currently occupied. Like look at this here. Like no one's in this car. Smashes the window. Gets in. Steals the car. Technically, hotwired the car, right? Now, wherein lies the problem is that you can't just get a guy and pull a guy out of the car and be done with it. Because get this. They can do it to you because it serves the interests of the game to allow the game to then create a level of, like, difficulty. How dare you consider doing it to someone else? How dare you consider doing that to someone else? So they added difficulty by not allowing you to jack cars to get away faster, but allow you to be jacked so that you have to fight them if you're trying to escape.
Shake it off.
Make it make sense. Make that make sense. I'm pretty sure they had the keys on the seat for you. That would be interesting. Okay, see you in court. I gotta beat up these drug dealers. Now we gotta get into some jank fights. Fucking love jank fights. But yeah, that previous day really has screwed me over. Like I'm gonna make enough money to clear today, which is fine. And maybe a little bit left over. But like the fact that I can't even consider a main mission right now. Got that.
Another round, huh?
Oh god. Is he hitting me with his banister? I have to beat up 15 drug dealers. For a grand, that seems low. That seems like a low amount of money for what they're paying me to do. Like I can do it easily. Like, okay, give me the money though. Give me the money though. Because the thing is, you do kind of way more stagger damage, and then unless you do a finisher, so getting their health down is not really even the objective in my mind. The objective, what the hell hit me there? The objective is more just do the stagger and then get to the auto kill. Like there, 2 light hits. Like if I can get light hit, another light hit, another light hit. Down.
Now that is how you do it.
They better give me more money than a grand for this. Like fighting 15 of them, that was not the normal amount for a grand. Oh, I got shortchanged. I clearly got shortchanged there. I need another one, or otherwise I'm not gonna meet the cost of the day. How much money was that? Oh, it really is pittance. They're giving me like $10. Like I was picking up money there, hoping for maybe like a solid like 100 or something. Like $10, $15. That's a pittance. Contract. Both of them pay a grand. I don't even have my card to do that. So guess I'll do that one. Like I could go collect my car from a random garage, but the problem therein lies is that the car then comes back to me with like 5% health. Who the hell are you, my guy? Why did he randomly try to attack me? Like I'll see if I can grab my car up here. Like the garage is just over there, right? Oh no, that garage is so far away from me. Okay, well. The police apparently don't give a fuck about me jacking that car. I'm not going to complain about that. That suits me down to the ground. Like, complain about that there if he's folly. Right. So ever since Bunny Wallace offed himself, Jesus, his weirdo cousin's been defiling his headstone every day. Bunny was loyal to us. It doesn't look good. Go stop the drunk fuck from fucking up more. So I gotta go and get ready and like, wait, what?
Can't get to stepping.
Oh, I have to get to the graveyard before he leaves. Okay. Game, I need you to respond. I need this. Oh my god. Right. How far away is this gravesite? I mean, I got 40 seconds to get there.
Shit. Fuck.
Whoops.
Fellas.
Take out the disrespectful cousin. Okay. I assume he's in here? Is this a... Oh, this is a graveyard. Okay.
Real good, I swear.
Where is the lad? Is that him up there?
Blue light, please. One of us walking away from this.
I can't believe that's prompted a police presence. Please get in the car. It takes so long to get your car started. And that place is right up my ass.
Still got it.
Oh. The fucking quote is wild. Right, that puts me 800 over what I need for the day. Which is at least something. Better than nothing, but not ideal. We're used to usually being about 2 grand over.
Too slow, fellas.
I like how the game's like, oh, you didn't get to me on time. I guess you'll ignore me now. So stupid. Like, I'm glad, because that would be infuriating to deal with. But like, just in concept, at least in the GTA and stuff, it feels like you had to do more to get rid of them. Where this feels a little bit silly.
Nice.
I'm hitting these sandwich boards. There's no way I'm getting another 50 though for this. Because I think I needed to get another 50 just to get the boost. Is that my car? Maybe that might be my car. Holy shit. It's still sitting there from earlier. That's wild.
Getting you out of there as soon as I can.
He says that every day since then. I did see Titanium not pay 2 days in a row. And what ended up happening was that like debt collectors came to his front door and started attacking him at the start of the day, which is hilarious to me. That's so funny that they just walked in his front door. It's like, what about you? So to do the next chapter, I would need 3 points, but I can't afford 3 points because I need another 2.7 grand. And one of these would give me 2.6 grand, but it's a delivery and those are nightmarish. Oh no, I need 2.2 grand. But chat, I'm a bit tired and it's getting a bit late. And I don't know if I could stomach another 2 or 3 hours of this game because I know we're not going to finish it. I know I was never really intending to finish it. We just needed the game to kind of keep us busy for the last few streams. And we found one in in this game, but it's not something I want to mainstay for a while. It was never the intention. It fit its need. I'm probably going to come back to this game once it had some more updates. I would like to see what those updates do. I would like to see more polish in the game and then come back to it and then finish it then. But I'm kind of more excited, and I'm more kind of been aiming my scope at Replaced. And for folks who are not aware of what that was, I know I was talking about earlier, but like it's one of those ones where you might not be familiar with it. And if that is the case, that is fair. I am trying my best to get a window here for you to show you it. So the game that I'm looking to get ready to play is this game here. What is that saying? No, I will not try the night playing feature on my phone. Go away. But it's this game here that I'm looking forward to playing, looking forward to checking out. Basically, this sort of 2.5D Techno-Noir sort of cyber dystopian action adventure platformer sort of game, which looks fucking awesome. It hits all the vibes that I quite like in regards to the games I play. I think the visuals look incredible, and I'm keen to see what they do with something like this here. So that's going to be coming out on what looks to be Tuesday. So we're going to jump in on that on Tuesday and start our playthrough of that there. So that's kind of what you can look forward to seeing when we go live again after today. But for today, chat, I am going to wrap it up and kind of mosey on for the rest of the night because I am just a little bit tired. But yeah. Thank you very much, Narash. I like the emotes. That's a cool emote. I'm just checking to see if any of our friends are online because I would like to raid out to one of our friends. It would be nice to raid out to someone else concerned. We had such a kind and lovely raid into us. I would like to pass on that kindness. But I'm just checking to see if any of our friends are currently online. And I don't think they are, which is a shame. So I'm probably going to have to just call it there for the night, chat. But if you have enjoyed the stream, I'm going to encourage you to hit the follow button. That way you don't miss out on live stream. It goes live. We'll be back on Tuesday of next week for our first part of Replaced. So looking forward to that there. And if I'm lucky, maybe I get to see you then. If not, that's totally cool. I'm just glad you hung out with me today and we got to spend some time together today. You look after yourselves. Have a wonderful rest of your day. If I'm lucky, I'll speak to you then. Have a good one, chat. See you soon.